Hey, ¿qué pasa? Welcome back to the channel of many streams, everybody. How the heck are ya? Me? I'm doing okay today. You can tell by the sound of my chewing, my crunching. Yeah. Oh, look, it's my walking gaming laptop again. I got peanuts. I got Japanese peanuts. Cacahuates japoneses. That's something, huh? And then, you know what? If I'm gonna sit down here, I'm gonna stream. I want a snack. Oh, for a second I thought I was out of water too, but no, I got water. I got water. I've been drinking so much water these past couple of days, and it's pretty refreshing and it's great. But yeah, welcome back to the channel of many streams, everybody. Brought to you by yours truly, the man of many names. Guess what we have here today? We're back to playing Pragmata for the fourth night in a row. Now, if you missed any of the previous parts of my playthrough of Pragmata, then you can find them right here on YouTube on the channel. For your viewing pleasure if you choose to do that. I was editing the first two parts of my playthrough of Pragmata just earlier today, hours ago. And so those are nice and ready, nice and pretty, detailed and organized and whatnot. I started making a playlist for my Pragmata streams as well because there's a small handful of them now, and I think there will be a handful more streams of Pragmata. I mean, damn. We're trying to rescue a holographic cat now. Some kind of bot, some kind of sci-fi, maybe electronic, maybe a mechanical being. And I'm wondering, I was wondering the last time I was here, can I trust? Can I trust this cat? I don't know about that. Can we? Because just because it's a cat doesn't mean I trust it. I was joking, I think last time too, that hey, I may be a nerd, but you know what? I'm not a nerd that is as heavily into cats as a lot of other nerds out there in the world, all over the globe. I'm more of a dog person, and I mean, I have a dog here in the house, some small little guy. I show him once in a while on stream, but yeah, I'm wondering what the heck is going on here. There's been so much action in the playthrough of Pragmata so far. I love the dynamic between Hugh and Diana. They are great. They are the two stars of the show, right? So obviously they gotta be likable, at least to some degree. They are very likable, and this game just has a vibe that no action game that I have played in quite some time has. So I've been really enjoying it. It's been really winning me over. Hugh has won me over. Diana has won me over. The gameplay has won me over mostly. The game looks great, sounds great, and overall, it's been a good time so far. Is it the most amazing game that I have played? I don't think so, but it didn't need to be. I just wanted to like it. I wanted to go into this game expecting a good game, and I think it's been a decent game so far, and that's all I really wanted. I didn't want much more than that. Let's see. Do we have video? Do we have audio? We have video. We have audio. All right. Awesome. Well, here we are. We're gonna play some more Pragmata here tonight. Maybe as soon as I'm done eating these peanuts. How about that? You know what? I'm gonna share the link right here on the Discord because we do have a Discord for the channel. FYI. Boom. There's that. You can see the title right there. I'm trying to rescue a holographic cat in Pragmata. See, there's probably people, there's probably some of my regular viewers that like cats more than I do. Maybe you'll see that. We'll hook them. We'll bring him in. Who knows, huh? Okay. So I think we're ready. Hey, I guess we're just gonna get the plugs out of the way, so we can just get to gaming. Because do I have anything I want to ramble about today? No, I don't think so. I can make mention that there's gonna be a Nintendo Direct tomorrow, apparently early in the morning. Over here on my side of the world. So we got that going, but I'm not gonna watch that live. I might watch that tomorrow. Man, The Nintendo Direct is happening tomorrow. Was it the Xbox showcase happened yesterday? Was that also in the morning yesterday? Was today? Segunda Feira, yeah, right? Yeah, that was yesterday. So, and then the Summer Game Fest was before that, and then the PlayStation State of Play was before that. It's just, I saw a person or two on Twitter today say that, it feels like we have E3 back because, just because of all these presentations. There's all these games being announced and revealed and showcased and whatnot, so it's a good time to be a gamer, I guess, in that sense. Here and there, Twitter will show me people complaining that there's nothing to play, and I'm like, well, especially in the AAA and like AA space, like you see all this stuff right here, indie showcases. What, there isn't something for you there? I mean, come on, man, it's a ton of games, and then the countless games that have been released, or over the decades since gaming became a thing back in like the, like 1970s when it started becoming slowly a common thing, So I don't know, man. There's a lot of games out there. Anyway, so I'm gonna watch that tomorrow, and we'll see how it goes. I wanted to make content on those presentations, but it's been a lot, and I'm a one-man crew, so I just I had something in the works, and I kind of just deleted all the footage because I thought, nah, this is too long, and I don't think it's very interesting. So screw it. I guess it's just not gonna happen after all. Anyway, all right, let's get the plugs out of the way so we can jump into some Pragmata because I want to play. Hey, we have the YouTube channel here. Obviously, this is where this stream is happening right now. There are hundreds of streams that I have done here on the channel over the past 2+ years now. So if you like Pragmata, again, check out the previous couple of streams that I've done for this game. If you like different kinds of games like I do, I've done a bunch of games like the Insomniac Spider-Man Trilogy. I've done Resident Evil 2, Classic 4, the remake of 4, and also Requiem. I've done Hollow Knight, Silk Song, a little bit of Human Fall Flat, a little bit of Fortnite, a little bit of Call of Duty, some Marvel Rivals. I've done Skyrim, Oblivion, Nier, Mega Man, Crash Bandicoot games, Klonoa games. Man, what else? Sonic games as well. I've done a bunch of stuff because I've been playing video games my whole life. And not only am I a man of many names, I am a man of many games as well. So I think I've been showing that on this channel here over the past 2+ years now. So if you like streams, check them out on the channel. There's hundreds of them. I also have dozens of YouTube shorts up on the channel as well that are mainly moments from those many hundreds of streams. So gaming content, that's what we do around here. Check out the channel if you need more gaming in your life, because that's what we're about. You can also find me and some of the regulars outside of YouTube in a couple of places, including Patreon, TikTok, Twitter, and Discord server. You can support the channel. The content here is free, and it always will be free. But if you'd like to support it because you enjoy it that much, you can at the Patreon at patreon.com/manmanynames. You can currently support it for as little as $3 a month. So if that sounds good to you and you want to do that, tip of the baseball cap to you, even though I'm not wearing my baseball cap right now, and I'm already starting to feel like I regret that, because again, I have this fan here. I have no other spot where I can put it because it has to come from this direction, because I got almost no room here. I got the green screen behind me, and if I put the fan anywhere else, it blows the wind, what am I saying, on the green screen? It just moves it all over the place. So I think that's what I was trying to say. But so that's a bit annoying, but it kind of is what it is. It's better that than to just feel the heat, right? Anyway, that's the Patreon. On TikTok, you can find the clips that go up as YouTube shorts here on the channel also over there. So the content really isn't different. It's just another place and another way to watch some of the content. If you're already over there, you can find me over there on the, at the TikTok. On Twitter, I hang around there pretty much every day. I've doom scrolled too much today on Twitter. So I think I've had my fill of the day. Actually, I'm kind of tired of it. But you can find me on Twitter on the daily over there. And finally, we have the Discord server. So you can't get enough of me. You can find me in the Discord server. I've chilled some in there today. It's been a bit active today. You can also find some of the regulars there on the Discord server. So I'm gonna have links to everything down in the description below. You can click or tap on those and find me, find us in these different places. If you just can't get enough and you need more gaming and you need more of my velvety tones, then these are the places where you can do that. And yeah, appreciate you if you check us out, in anywhere, including here on the channel. Speaking of the channel, if you are here and you're within the sound of my voice, please give the stream a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and consider turning on notifications, because the bulk of the content here on the channel is streams. Hundreds of them, once again. So if you like streams, you like video games, you want to be here in the chat especially, or if you just want to lurk and you want to just watch the gameplay, listen to my ranting, listen to me, responding to the chatters and whatnot, you can do that if you activate those notifications. So YouTube tells you on your phone, on your tablet, on your computer, it's like, hey, this guy's doing this shit again. He's playing another game, and he's rambling again and chatting it up, just yapping non-stop like he knows how to do so well. So again, tip of the invisible baseball cap to you if you check us out anywhere. The kid is here, is asking Pragmata this time. Yeah, I was gonna do Sonic Generations, but I know, like I always say, I'm kind of tired tonight, and I thought, you know what, the tiredness doesn't have me in the mood ready for Sonic Generations. So if I'm gonna stream tomorrow, I might do a little bit of back and forth jumping between this and Sonic Generations. So I thought, no, if I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna do this and enjoy some gaming time. I think I want to go back to Pragmata. It's been like 4 days since I last played this already anyway. So I thought, you know what, I don't want it to be too long, in between my streams and my play sessions for this game as well. So here we are. And you came in here right in time, because I did a brief little intro and I just got done doing the plug. So we're going to jump right into the gameplay now. So how about that? I said brief intro. I just checked that we're 12 minutes in already. What the hell? Where does the time go? Yeah. Let's go save a holographic cat that we don't know if we can trust or not. We're gonna find out, huh? You remember that? That's where we left off. Damn. See what happens.
So, what should we do?
Yeah, and the cat's name is 8, apparently. Oh, and that's right. And I left off here in the shelter, right? In my base. And I left off here because I was in a hurry to go last time because I was really tired. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to leave everything as is. And the next time I jump on and I'm on stream, I'm going to upgrade and, unlock stuff and interact with Diana. So let's interact with her first since we are here.
If we reboot one more limb regulator, the tree will disappear.
The tree will disappear. Oh yeah, I know what she's talking about. That's right, we have a tree blocking a gate that we're trying to get through, or a door, I guess, an entrance.
Man, I hope the other regulator's easier to find. Why'd they have to shove it in the middle of nowhere?
It's more fun that way?
You call that fun? Running around looking for those things?
Yeah, it's the best. We've seen all kinds of nature.
Well, maybe it ain't all bad.
Yeah, give present. I followed the guy, by the way, that apparently did Hugh's voice in this game. I don't remember his name. I kind of remember his face, though. He's like this white blonde guy. And, he's apparently an experienced voice actor, so... So I'm like, that's cool. I'm gonna give him a follow and, see what's up. So you see how he is over time. I also followed that Liam guy that did Wolverine's voice in the upcoming Wolverine game, and I saw that he got asked by a follower earlier, right? He's like, "Are you excited to be tagged in all the fan art that people are gonna start cranking out of Wolverine after the game's released?" And he's like, "Yeah, but I'm also a little bit scared to see what people are gonna want to show me." And I'm like, you know what? That's absolutely fair, isn't it? It is. It is. Some people have no shame. Some people will be very daring. They'll be very bold. And You know, it's Twitter. You know, they allow adult content there. So, you know, how do we know that somebody's not gonna draw his actual face on, you know, Marvel's Wolverine's body, and you know they're gonna draw him naked or something, like with all his chest hair and his hairy ass arms and his bush down there or something. It's like, damn, poor guy. But well, I say poor guy, but you know, he's the big star of an upcoming big game, so. I mean, it's a small price to pay. If I were in his shoes, I would gladly pay that price. Why not? It's like, yeah, draw me with all the bush that you want, guys and gals. I don't care. Like, you're gonna remember me for the rest of your lives. So it just kind of is what it is.
Filament eraser, huh? Pretty cool that you get new abilities like that.
I know. I'm so happy. I'll be able to help you even more than before.
I'm counting on you.
Okay, let's give her a present. Balloons! Oh, that's right, I get my cabin coins.
Floating. But how? Gas?
That one has a face. Look, sticks her tongue out like our sobrina.
Come on, Mr. Balloon.
Guess we leave her playing. I guess we leave her playing. Yeah. That's gonna be our sobrina, like, in the next year or two, eh? Or maybe not that often, because I've learned in the past year or two that apparently balloons are very expensive now too. Like everything. We talk about that sometimes, right? Everything's freaking expensive now. Even balloons. It's ridiculous. Anyway, okay. Let's do some upgrading, eh? How about that? See, we got 14 upgrade cubes. Been focusing on Diana. Let's see, let's give her another one. Boom, more hacking. Time to hack. Give her that. You know what? Let's give her another one so she's level a cool even 10. I like the number 10. 10 is one of my favorite numbers ever. Let's see my primary unit. Oh, guys, we're supposed to be a unit. Suck my unit. And you know what? The primary unit, I'm gonna increase that to level 7 because the number 7 is another one of my favorite numbers. Not just because it's considered lucky in different places of the world, but because I just like how it looks, and I like doing like multiplication and addition with it. It's a fun time. So no upgrade to the suit, so no more HP, but I think that's okay. I don't think that I need it. I've only died like 4 times in the entire playthrough, and like half of those times have been because I made stupid mistakes. So I think we're gonna be fine. We used all of our upgrade cubes. Okay. More printable inventory. Okay, well, we're gonna do what we've been doing. We gotta unlock the sticky bombs so we can have them here on display and available. Bam! Look at that. Delicious. Sticky bombs are cool. What? If I were to upgrade... Oh, you know what? I don't know about... No, I should. I mean, I already upgraded my primary unit like we just saw. What guns am I gonna use? I should upgrade a gun or two that I'm actually going to use. I think I'm gonna keep liking my shockwave gun and the riot blaster. So do I want to focus on those? I like the decoy too. You know, I think these are my favorite guns: the decoy, the riot, and the shockwave. So let's see. Let's upgrade the shockwave once more. Boom, there's that. Oh, look, I need one little thunder orb or whatever the hell that was. Oh, no, is that The pure Luna things, or whatever the hell that's called. Is that what that is? Riot Blaster. Boom. Upgrade that. Decoy generator. Boom. There it is. Boop. There it is. Offense mode. Open nodes turn into offensive nodes when hacking enemies that are exposed. Hold up, show me that again. Because I feel the tiredness in my face. Jesus. Fast moves complete. Got that. Do I upgrade my critical shot? What about attachment? Oh, my thrusters. I activated this like the first time that I upgraded anything. When I came here to the base, during dodge, it's extending more overall mobility. I like that. So you know what? We're gonna increase that again. Hacking gauge. Increases hacking gauge buildup from completed hacks. Time to hack. Let's do that again. Max that out. Boom. Maxed out. Enhances overdrive protocol. When the hacking gauge is full, pressing L. So this is the Diana's ultimate. Or Marvel Rivals ultimate. Like the kid and I have been choking throughout the past couple of streams. We're going to do that too. Why not? Let's do that. Node slot. Extra slots for hacking nodes in the hacking matrix. You know what? Let's do that as well. That sounds great. Bam. Upgrading the hacking. Again, hacking. You know, Diana. Dirty Diana. Ow. More mods. Do I want more mod slots? Maybe I want more mod slots. Perform a scan with square, as I already knew how to do, to review enemy weak points. I can get that and the mod slot. Let's do that. Bot scan. Oh, she's eating this one too. Nice. I gotta actually build you know, using that scan as a habit, you know, in the heat of battle. I feel like I've drank so much water today. Sip of water for the gaming man. Bot scan, and we are all out. We only have 52 Luna filament or whatever that is. Okay, so that's done. We want now to come over here. Oh, wait, no, I already did this too. Never mind. I was thinking that I was gonna do this again. Hey, look, it's one of the rare names around here. Stockton, hello, welcome back. Says, what's up, man? Haven't been here in a long time. Just wanted to know how I am. And how's the family, by the way? Tamales? Did you just call us tamales? Is that what we are to you, Stockton? We're just a bunch of tamales? I don't remember anybody calling me that before. I've been called taquito, you know, affectionately by family members on and off in my life, but I've never been called a tamal. You know what? Tamales are, you know, when they're fresh, they're hot, and they're wrapped, and they're cozy, and they're comforting. And then when you open them up, you know, and you tear into them, you know, they got the good stuff in them. So you know what? I'm okay with being called a tamal. Actually, good job, Stockton. I really appreciate that you came here, you know, firing on all cylinders. That's very flirty of you. I really appreciate it. No, you just said tamales just to say it. I know. I'm just messing with you. But yeah, Stockton, I'm doing all right. Hopefully you've been all right as well. Okay, we're gonna change the suit. You weren't trying to be offensive, and you don't swing that way. Which way, Stockton? Which way are you talking about? And I know you weren't trying to be offensive. Like I said, I'm just messing with you. Let's see. I think we're gonna go back to the default suit because we've been rocking the exo layer suit already. And like I said, I'm not gonna use this because this isn't a default suit. This is a DLC suit, so maybe we'll use that later. Go back to that. There's nothing else for Diana still. I wonder when I'm gonna unlock that. Adios. Bye-bye. Okay. Ooh, should we do some more training simulation? Wait, no, after we play more bingo.
We've expanded our stamp board collection.
We gotta play more bingo. Well, after we do this, we do our cabin. Look, 619. Okay. Self-defense response. The self-defense response mod will be uploaded to the tram terminal menu. Reduces damage received by 20% when your HP... Oh yeah, I've read this one before. When your HP is below 50%. Well, we're gonna get another bingo if we get this, so we're gonna get this. We're gonna keep getting those bingos.
We are honored to provide one of our greatest goods.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. So there's that. Oh, you're still here. No, not what you meant. Sorry, it auto-corrected. You have not seen the recent videos. You're so sorry. You were gone because of summer and school. But you're definitely going to be watching more of the streams, definitely. It's like, damn, are you that young? It's like, I don't really remember knowing anything about you. I remember you showed up it feels like a lifetime ago back, like when I was still streaming the Spider-Man games. By the way, you don't have to apologize for that. Like, if you're busy with school, it just is what it is. You know, nobody has an obligation to show up if they don't want to or can't. It just, when they do show up, you know, hey, hopefully they stick around a little bit and, you know, we can shoot the shit, as Steve Austin would say. And just chill, have a good time, enjoy some games, talk about the game or other games, and I don't know, talk about other random stuff that people pop in to talk about. You know, it's cool. I provide the hangout place, right? That's my role. I provide the hangout place for by doing these streams, and then whoever shows up, you know, is whoever shows up. That's just how it's always been. You know, I don't have a set schedule or anything like that, so I just, you know, say I'm gonna do it, or I think to myself I'm gonna do it, or if I get asked by somebody, are you gonna do it today? Then I'll probably say yes, I will, and then I do it, and then, you know, a couple of people will show up, you know, on a good stream. That's just how it goes. Anyway, lightning speed. I think I did this last stream, and I said, you know what? If I do 1 or 2 of these per stream, that would be great. We're gonna do at least one right now, and then maybe towards the later on in the stream, maybe we can do number 3 and number 4. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna try to have a good time. Let's see. Collect 7 signal data in 60 seconds. What is signal data? Those big glowing chunky things that are right there? Is that what that is? Rewards. Collect 7 signal data. Pure aluminum. Oh, that's what it's called. Complete it without taking damage. Complete it within 60 seconds. And I have... within 50 seconds, and I have 60. Okay. So we'll try this. We might have to try this a couple of times like I did in the first challenge just to perfect it. But that's fine by me. I like that. You mean you don't want to get banned for doing this, but you just got out? You just graduated 6th grade. 6th grade, Stockton? You're that young? You're just a boy. And no, I'm not gonna ban you, Stockton. I'm not gonna ban you. It's all right. You don't have to worry about it. Damn, I could call you kiddo. I don't know why. With a name like Stockton, I just kinda assumed that, I don't know, you were at least in your teens or something. Damn. Holy crap. It's like, there's a 14-year-old kid here that shows up. We call him Grim because that's the name that he had when he first started showing up here a while ago. And then recently, when I've been streaming Crash Bandicoot, there's been these two kids that have told me that I think one said that he's 12 and the other one is, what was he, 14 or something like that? Damn. And I thought that was young Stockton comes in here is like, oh yeah, I just graduated the 6th grade? Holy crap. I graduated the 6th grade what feels like a lifetime or two ago. God damn. See, we have that one lost kid here, and we call her the kid, and no. She's about to turn to dust in comparison to you. That's crazy. No, kid, you can't call my streams safe spaces, okay? Because that's woke, and we don't do woke around here. That's a joke. Now you can call. I don't really care. We were talking about this like a stream or two ago, right? It's like, hey, was it last night? It's like, no, my streams are meant to be chill more than anything. It's really rare that, you know, I feel like I'm not chill when I'm sitting here chatting it up and gaming away. And I'd like to think that that's the case for people when they typically show up around here as well. So you're good, Stockton. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Have I ever played The Force Unleashed, Stockton? No, I've never have. But you say that it's good, and that's what I've always heard about it. That it's good. You know, it's a modern classic, right? So it's a game that I'll say once in a while around here. I've never been a huge Star Wars fan. Like I've always, for like more than half my life, I've been a casual Star Wars fan. I've only ever watched like 3 of the movies, and I watched them once. I don't remember which ones they are. They bored the crap out of me, but I have played a few Star Wars games. Like I played 2 on the PSP, and I loved those. They were the Star Wars Battlefront, Rogue Squadron, and Elite Squadron games. And I played the hell out of those. Very fun. I played them until I basically learned them inside and out. And I got tired of them way back in the day. And I have a copy. I don't remember if it's Elite Squadron or Rogue Squadron still for the PSP, but I haven't played it in years. So those are the 2 Star Wars games that I'm most familiar with. I've never played The Force Unleashed. I played a little bit of the original Battlefront 2 from back in the day, but very little. I haven't played that in even longer than that. And I did spend a good chunk of time playing EA's Battlefront 2 from years ago, which is more recent. And but I played the Heroes and Villains mode, whatever it was called, where you could use hands. It was like the star characters, right? It was Vader, Han Solo, who else? What the hell was the name of the general robot with the 4 arms that collects the lightsabers? I'm having a brain fart. I don't remember his name. But yeah, that mode. I played that with friends and family years ago. That was great. That was a good time. It was repetitive, and it was small mode, but it was great. I loved shooting people with Han Solo's gun and doing a shoulder tackle with them. It was very effective. It was simple. It was silly, but it was a good time. Okay, you think I need to be banned for going the woke road? No. I do what I want. General Grievous, that's his name, right? See, I know the name. I just haven't thought about him in a while, so I'm like, what the fuck was his name? Oh, kid, speaking of names that I can't remember, you know who's kept popping into my mind on and off for like the past couple of days? I can't remember his name. That guy that used to pop in here for the Hollow Knight streams not too long ago, that got mad at me in the Discord server because I when we decided that we didn't want other people sharing their content. What was his name? Can you believe I forgot his name? I've tried like 3 or 4 times on like 3 or 4 different days. Like, what the heck was that guy's name? He hasn't been gone that long, and I've already forgotten it. But I tell people occasionally, hey, if people aren't around for a while, I start to forget him. I don't remember his name anymore. And I lied, like, when he first showed up in the Hollow Knight streams, and He sings like he writes his own Hollow Knight songs and he performs them himself. And I heard one of them. I lied to him on stream and told him that he did a good job, even though he sang terrible. And I'm like, damn man, I thought I was terrible at singing, and I am, but I feel like he's in a league of his own. So you Canadian guy, whatever the fuck your name was, hi hit, yeah. I knew you would remember. I'm like, I remember all this shit about him, but I've already forgotten his name. Can you believe it? You would think I wouldn't forget his name, but I did. Stockton, General Grievous, yeah, that's right. By the way, you have a question. It was about one of my popular shorts called The Baby Whose Baby. Oh, whose baby is that? You're just wondering? That's my little niece. My little sobrina. That's how you say niece in Spanish, sobrina. That's my little niece, and that's from months ago. Where I was just recording her, right? When I was crouching in front of her and we had her on the sofa. And she decided to start to try, to eat my phone. And so I thought, oh my god, I immediately thought of Dark Souls, and I thought of the meme, the you died game over screen when you die in those games. And I'm like, I gotta go download that clip and I gotta put it together. And that's how that happened. And then there was another time where it's the same thing. It looked like she would try to eat the phone again. And I made a second version of that as well, but I didn't upload it because I thought, nah, once enough. Like I don't, she's just a baby. I don't want to show her consistently on the channel. Have I ever tried Great American Cookies? No. There's a brand of cookies called Great American. This is news to me. I have my grip gun, a general purpose, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so again, collect 7 signal data, complete this without taking damage, and complete it within 50 seconds. So the objectives. This has become an interview kit? Yeah, I guess it has. But I'm chill right now because I'm tired, so I'm like, you know what, whatever, let's just... I mean, although I'm always like this, right? Whatever, let's just talk about whatever things people want to mention. Stockton found them at the local mall. Well, that's great. Well, you see, maybe they're a local thing because I've never heard of these before. But I am not surprised that there are Great American Cookies. I wouldn't be surprised if here in Mexico we had, gran Mexicana cookies or something like that. Kid says, you mean to be fair, our store brands are limited here in Mexico? Yeah. Alright, let's start this. We're gonna do training simulation. El Grande Americano Cookies. Oh, speaking of them, by the way, right? We saw that match. Obviously, you were there. I'm not telling you anything. We saw that match during the baby's party recently that night. And I just heard earlier today, Brian and Jim Cornette, for those who might not know, review the match. And they talked about the show overall, but we only watched that match, right? Brian said that the show overall was tremendous. It wasn't just that match, but that was the main event, so that was the best thing, he said. And Jim really enjoyed it as well. They were big fans. And I remember while we were there watching it, I thought there's no way that Jim craps on this because it's a special thing, and it's lucha libre, and it's in Mexico, so it's different. It's not crappy modern American wrestling, which he hates. And yeah, they were all over it. They praised it very well. And I remember when we were there watching it, I thought this is special. Like you don't even have to be a fan to watch this and enjoy this and get into it. So yeah, they gave it the 2 thumbs up. That was great. Stockton loves Coca-Cola. Really wants to try Mexican Coca-Cola because he hears it's made with cane sugar instead of the actual sugar. Yeah, that's been a thing that people have said for years and years, that like they use the like the high fructose corn syrup or something over there, and that over here, here's the thing though, even here, not all Coca-Cola is the same. And I remember the last time I looked at the ingredients, but I don't have to because depending on what presentation and what kind of Coca-Cola you get even here, the flavor is absolutely different, and I don't have to look at the ingredients to be able to tell that. It just tastes different depending on which one you get. If you get zero sugar, obviously, you know, that has artificial, you know, sweeteners like aspartame. If you know that, if you don't know that, look it up. That tastes different. We have the classic one, right? It's supposed to be the original. But if you get it in like a 2-liter or 3-liter presentation, it doesn't taste the best. It tastes alright, but not the best. The one that tastes the best to me, because it's the sweetest and it tastes the most sugary, is the Coca-Cola that you get in the returnable bottles. Whether it's like the 2.5-liter one that the kid and I used to get regularly up until a while ago, up until Dr. Pepper became our new favorite. And you also, like, when you buy glass bottle Coca-Cola, that's also the one that you get. That's the best Coca-Cola that you can have here in Mexico. So, you know, write that down in your little black book, Stockton. You know, when you ask your parents, you know, to bring you to Cancun or something over here for a vacation after you graduate middle school, then, you know, those are the Coca-Colas that you gotta watch out for. I know what I'm talking about. I am an expert in this. It's wonderful to hear that they praised the match. It was really great. Yeah, it was. It really was. It was great. Here we go. Oh crap, I thought I was gonna make that. Oh. What damage am I supposed to avoid, by the way? I don't see anything or anyone trying to harm me. Ah, I'm gone. Okay. No, screw it. I'm gonna finish it like this, like I did last time. I'm not gonna restart it the first time. Go, 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 go. Ugh. Is there one up here? There's a shadow here. Oh, I didn't have enough to dash. That's why I fell. Where's the last one? Oh god, why is that all the way up there? Uh-oh. I did it! Yeah, terribly, but it's okay. It's only the first time. I only did one objective. Let's... Oh, wait, no, I meant to retry. I thought it was retry that was selected. Oh, no. What in the geometry dash music is this? I don't know. You know how you've been praising the music repeatedly throughout the streams for this game? You know, in typical me fashion, I get into the exploration and into the action, and I don't really, you know, the music just fades into the distant background for me, and I don't really listen to it, you know, the majority of the time. And for those who don't know, there's not something that I do on purpose. It's just how I am. I like to appreciate good music in video games as well, but that's just what happens to me by nature. Ah! Oh! Fuck! Fuck! Yay, I did way better. Did I do them all? Oh, without taking damage. Oh, you take damage if you fall. Yeah, that makes some sense. Okay, I gotta do it a third time then. These are fun. I said it the first time around. Hey, man, yeah, I don't mind a little bit of platforming in a game like this. Why not? Fuck! Ugh. Got it! There, now I should be perfect. Recently, I was doing time trials in Crash Bandicoot. Got my platinum trophy for that game for the second time. I did them all, got platinum times. Yesterday, I went back to Sonic Generations. I was trying to beat my times there for challenges. And now I'm here playing this game today. 3 completely different games from one to the next. And I am doing time challenges, like time trial challenges in all of them. But they all feel and look differently. That's fun. So look, I got a second crown. Screw it. Do we try to do the 2 others as well? I think maybe we should do that. Defeat enemies with weapons. Hey, first 1 shot, 1 kill. You were the Punisher. Recently, you had 1 last kill, which is false advertising because it looks to me like he's gonna do more killing in future Marvel, films and projects. But that's okay because we like seeing the Punisher do that. I messed up in the head like that. Oh look, these I hadn't realized they have a star meter to indicate the difficulty. It's like, hey, it's like old school YouTube, which we talked about recently. And it's like GTA, right? But it's 5 stars instead of 6. 1 shot, 1 kill. Defeat all enemies, collect all signal data, and complete it within 80 seconds. Let's do it. Let's do it. And same thing, I only have my grip gun. But that's okay. Let's see how many tries this takes. Let me know if the music for this is different. I think it is, no? I feel like I can already tell. Oh, okay, I can climb.
It's over.
What else do I gotta do? Did I do it? Did I do it? I did it! Hey, first try? Awesome. Cool. Yes, even the first training level that I played is different. You might just have to download some of the soundtrack of this game later. Me too. This music is very different from, from like is it pretty much the rest of the music of all the games that I've played and featured here on the channel the past 2+ years. Red Flash. Hey, I'm wearing my Flash shirt again, and Flash is red and the shirt is red. I showed this last time I wore it. There he is again. Okay. Training details. Survive lasers for 50 seconds. Survive for 50 seconds. Complete without dodging. Without dodging. I could try to do that, sure. Complete without taking damage. Let's go. Let's do it. Everybody supersonic racing. Gotta get Hugh's feet right off the ground. No dodging. Just jogging and sprinting. Don't these challenges look fun? Oh my god! Ah! Ooh! America looks like the flag! Ugh. What else? Oh shit, from above too? Yeah! That should be first try, right? Yeah! How are these easier than the first ones for me? Well, they're very simple too. There, we did it. Alright, and I don't have access to the other ones, but that's okay, because I don't want to do anymore. I did 3, right? First one last time, and then these 3 now. There. Oh, look, I can change the music. Well, I already knew this, but I've only done it in one of the streams. Let a Fall City play. Let's do different. Cabin Stamp Club. Oh, I got 3 coins. Now for doing everything that I just did. Let's do that. Sector guard bot data will be uploaded to the bot database in the shelter. Oh, okay, it's the big freaking mech that I have fought twice.
Oh, yes. This is one of our more popular items.
Is it? How about this one? Oh, it's a red gate key. Nice.
Board complete. Wonderful.
Yep, what do I get? I get a silver trophy. Blackout. Complete a cabin stamp board. Oh, that's how you get her other outfit? Diana's Lunar Aqua outfit will be added to outfit storage. Change outfits at the outfit storage in the shelter. Well, since we just did so good and now we see what she looks like, obviously we gotta go and make her wear this now, right? Look at her. She looks great. I like this. I just want to know. I was wondering this when I started the stream and I saw her sitting down next to Hugh in the title screen, right? I was wondering, okay, is there a story behind her having the oversized jacket? Because that's obviously an adult-sized jacket, the blue one, and this one too, right? So I'm like, okay, like, are there engineers like that gave it to her? Was it just some random person here in this base on the moon? It's called the Cradle. I don't know. Is there a story? Or is there no story? Did they just say, you know what, we're going to design her this way. She's going to be wearing an adult-sized jacket that's way too big for her, and that's it. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out, you know? We'll keep playing the game. Now we can start this one. Maybe 8 can give some insight on that. Maybe? Who knows, right? Oh, look, a red gate. I can get another red gate key. Do I want that? Secret Report 01. What if this is it? What if the secret report is the one that tells us how she got the jacket? Well, now we gotta get her. Now that we've had that thought, we're gonna get that. Tell us the jacket lure. Day 1 will be uploaded to the data library in the shelter. Okay.
Ta-da!
And here it is.
You can scan secret reports here.
This terminal is the only place to access certain documents, like the mysterious reports from Cabin Stamp Club.
We hope you enjoy your purchase.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Alright, Diana. Let's play dress up. There she is. Look at her. What's that on her head? Some kind of VR visor? The socks that she's got on. Little knee pads. Knee pads. Those are knee pads that look like wrestlers would wear. There. I went back to the default suit. She gets that new one.
Look at you go. I dig it.
Oh, you hear that? He digs it. Sucker. Okay, we took care of that. That's taken care of. We spent our cabin coins. Let's read about the big bad boy. Sector guard. 5.5 meters tall. So easily the tallest one. Damn, these fuckers. Yeah, I knew they were tall, but over 2 meters? Damn. An S-35 heavy bot built by Delphi's military division, mainly deployed to guard critical sites. It's autonomous but can be manually operated for riot control. The spherical arm-mounted tanks serve as a modular weapon platform, capable of carrying guided missiles, water cannons, nets, or low-power rounds. The rear fuel tank extends operational range as needed. So they are fuel tanks, which is what they look like to me. My experience with the Horizon games told me as much, because the machines in those games had canisters. And you could shoot those off, or you could shoot them with fire arrows or acid arrows or bombs and make them explode for extra fun and damage. It was a good time. I say this once in a while, I'll say it again. I want to replay Horizon Zero Dawn and recomplete it here on the channel as well. I will definitely do that sometime. And here we got the new thing. All right, Diana jacket lore, here we come. I finally got in. Audio check. 1, 2. Okay, levels are good. Better to nail down the narration first, and I'll worry about the transcription later. This marks my first entry, a moment worth celebrating. My name is Daniel Galliano, once a reporter from Prime World Publishing, but I quit. To hell with them. Anyway, I'm hunting for the biggest scoops out there. You may not know who I am, but in 2 weeks' time, you will. At last, I've successfully infiltrated Delphi's lunar base, the Cradle. Next step, disembark from the transport deck and make my way to the data center. First order of business, blend in and greet the staff. Son of a... I just had my camera rolling when all of a sudden security flagged me, censoring my feed. What a pain. I guess I have no choice but to use my handycam instead and edit the footage later. This little fella's a relic from my personal collection, and it doesn't require a network connection, so the security AI can't interfere. As for digitizing the videos, I'll worry about that later. The orbital elevator's looking pretty different these days. If memory serves, it didn't have that massive ring-shaped structure before, so curiosity got the best of me. I asked some of the staff here to fill me in. Apparently, that enormous ring is a limb replicator, a 3D printer of sorts. Delphi has been keeping it under wraps, but if what they told me is true, the replicator itself is also made from lunafilament. Fascinating. I see how it is. Delphi has done it again. I didn't know what to expect from the so-called saint of the tech world, but this? They've hit the freaking jackpot. Build a giant printer, cut out transport costs entirely. Simple, ruthless genius. With this tech, the moon isn't just a frontier anymore. It's their personal piggy bank. That's a wrap for today. Tomorrow, I'll talk to the rest of the data center staff and try to get clearance to access the Terra Dome. If my gut is right, and it's always right, there's plenty of dirt waiting to be uncovered, especially on him. Things are starting to get interesting. Him? Who's him? Is Hugh? Is he him? Do we think he's him? I think he's him. Why not? He's one of the main stars. If not Hugh, then who? Okay. Shockwave, decoy. Back to my riot blaster. Oh, that's right. I can equip more. I got this last time. The effects can stack. Do I want my sticky bombs? Yeah, I think I want my sticky bombs. Hacking nodes. Hold up. Taking a while to do all this, the training modules and upgrading all this stuff, but that's okay. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying this. Oh yeah, we only have these three, so. Oh, well, I guess we can equip this tool over here. Oh yeah, I focused on the hacking as well here last time, but now we have another slot against downed or immobilized enemies. Increases hacking gauge buildup by 15% when successfully completing a hack. Let's continue to focus on hacking. There we go. Time to hack. Okay. I think we're good. What's this ring around me? I like it. I've never felt like the planet Saturn before. Is it Powerpuff Girls him? No, probably not. I used to think that fucker was really weird when I was a boy and I would watch the Powerpuff Girls. Now that I'm older, I think, why was there a gay, like a homoerotic character in a kid show like that? It was freaky. And look at this real quick. It's just a dumbass reel. Why should I care about this? I don't care about this. Alright. Waste of my time. Goodbye. Back into the Terra Dome. Back into the Terra Dome. Hey, that's where that guy wanted to go. That Daniel Galliano. I remembered his name. Wow. Central Lift. Yeah, we're gonna go back there. I think that's where we needed to go. That's where our holographic cat is. 8. Who we're trying to rescue. And I'm not sure we can trust it. Because it's a cat that talks. That's very suspicious. Again. Okay. Is 8 still? Oh, there it is. Where do we need to go now? Wait. Hold up. Isn't this the plan? Wasn't that blocked before? So that's where I need to go now? Yeah, because I went this way last time, no? Yeah, that's where the butterflies are. Wow. I thought this was still going to be blocked off. Oh, no, I was here last time at the end of last stream. I don't have to fight... Heh! I don't have to fight the robots again? The Pragmata? I guess not. Oh, look, let's get a Coca-Cola. We were speaking on that earlier. I don't see Coca-Cola. I see Babel. Well, what is this Capri Sun? Like some off-brand Capri Sun? You see those pouches? Or maybe they're supposed to be bags? Yeah, there's no Coca-Cola. There's not even Dr. Pepper. Man, what a shame. Warning, clean room usage. Research on self-growing saplings is in progress beyond this point. As you know, the plant factory is developing plants that continue to grow after printing, adapting naturally to their environment. These saplings are extremely delicate, so contamination of the subjects must be avoided at all costs. All visitors entering the clean room must pass through the contamination room A or B first. Decontamination cannot be skipped, but you may choose either room freely. Lynn, Plant Factory Development Head. Dishonor? No, this is Pragmata. That's another game. Yeah, but if you got a little confused, that's okay. You know what's not okay?
We gotta go through A or B if we want to continue.
Just pick one, right?
Yeah, I don't care. Ha! You know what's not okay? Not having Dr. Pepper or Coca-Cola right now. That's not okay. I would love some right now. We have ice. It would taste delicious right about now. Alright, where do I decontaminate? Where's the room? Ah, okay, well here's the floor map. So I go left or I go right, and it doesn't matter. I should be decontaminated anyway, right? Cultivation test and progress. Evaluations are underway to identify the optimal configuration of existing bots for fully automated cultivation operations. Test units, Watcher and Peter. Yeah, this is what I predicted. It's like, okay, if it's a forked path, then I'm gonna imagine that there's gonna be different obstacles depending on what side you go. The Watcher, is the Watcher like, are they the drones that hover and shoot the lasers on me? I don't know what the impeder is, but honestly I don't care. It's like whatever I face, I'll take them all out. I don't give a shit. Walker Mark II, two of them, and another impeder. I'm thinking, is the impeder the freaking meatball, as Noob Derek would say, with the legs that like stomps the ground to try to get me? We're gonna go this way. I feel like killing a walker and an impeder. Why not? Come and get it. Oh, okay, that's a walker mark. Ow!
I owe you. Now it's my turn.
Well, I wanted a challenge. Here we go. Ah! So that's the impeder. Oh! You stupid pieces of cocksucker. Scared of you bastards. Should I do what I did in Resident Evil 4, both for the classic and the remake? I remember there was a forked path too, and then I remember in the classic, I took the path where I fought El Gigante, and then the other path, the one with El Gigante was the right path, and then the other in the left path there was like a little area full of ganados. And I went and I took down El Gigante again, and then I said, you know what? I want it all. I want more action. I'm gonna go back around. I'm gonna go to the left path, and I'm gonna exterminate those nasty, disgusting villagers as well, those españoles. And I did that too. I wiped them all out. Cause Leon fucking Kennedy is the soldier of God, the cleanup crew that the Lord sent into the world to wipe out that nastiness. And you know what? Maybe Hugh. Ooh, what is this? Another node?
Let's see.
Oh, confuse. I saw that last time.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I'm sure both will have stuff we can use.
Also, I progressed. Wait. I want to know, again, if I can... Oh, no, I can't go back through there. Can I go over here? Well, I guess I can't do that. Whatever. Some fun is better than no fun at all. Evaluations are underway to identify the optimal configuration of existing bots for fully automated... Oh, this is just the same thing I read earlier. Experimental high-output lasers are in use for security and protection against pests. Crusher 1 and Peter 2. Well, I know the impeders now. I'd take those out first. Spider 1 and Peter 1? So I know the kid loves spiders. Should we do this one with the spider? I think that's what that means, right? Have I seen... I don't remember seeing a Pragmata robot that looked like a spider. So I think we gotta do that now. Spider! You won't lie, you wanna see it? You wanna see it? Yeah! You wanna see it? Yeah! I wanna see it. By the way, Ric Flair has been in the news again. He's gone a bit viral again. And once again for not a good reason. For taking out his misery on one of his sons now. Or like Ric Flair, wow, how the mighty have fallen. That old man is a freaking wreck. It's so sad. But it's also funny at the same time. But maybe it's more sad. Yeah, I don't imagine that the spider we're about to see is gonna look too much like a real spider. I'm gonna guess it's gonna look closer to some kind of big robotic tarantula, right? She's gonna be a thick boy. Oh.
No turning back now.
No turning back. I don't need to turn back. This is a big play area. Bring it. Oh no, is it these things? I've faced these things before. That's kind of underwhelming.
It's over.
Yeah, that's lame. I wanted more. It is a bit disappointing. That's fine, who knows? I'm sure there's still a good chunk of this game left, so maybe we'll get our desire in the future. There's still time. You're expecting a big mecha spider? Me too.
Wow.
One of them's locked, huh? Might be some good stuff in there.
If you're up for the challenge.
Oh, I'm up for the challenge. We almost got almost 3,000 of these. Cabin
What
coin.
we can get for that at the shelter.
I have a red room key, don't I? This area is... be careful with that. It's extremely dangerous. Securing this red zone will unlock a section of a stamp board. Use a red key. I have two. Yeah, because I got one earlier, and then in the previous area that I was in before I came to this Terra Dome, I got another one, and I found the red zone, but I didn't use it because I got the red key after I passed by the red zone. But I'll go back to that red zone and do it in the future. So, let's do it. I want a challenge. Even though I'm chill and tired. That's okay. Maybe they'll wake me up. Can I fall down here? I can't.
Is this the right way?
Guess we'll find out.
Yeah, I thought my ammo was full. Okay, this is less space to play. Oh, Kung Lao bots.
How you like this?
Watch out! There's more! This laser's shooting up!
Ah, piece of trash.
Good job, kid.
Overdrive protocol, on standby.
Oh! Fucking laser.
Move, Hugh! Laser's shooting up! We did it!
Yeah, they hit me pretty good, but I don't feel like that was bad. Oh, and she's got her ultimate. See, I just used my grip gun and my shockwave blaster. Nothing more. I'm guessing this can't open back up. Nope, I can't go get that ammo. That's fine. I don't need it.
This place has got some useful stuff. Good job, Hugh.
We did it. Oh, look. I get my ammo here. Thank you. Pure aluminum.
I was hoping we'd find this.
Next big fucker we come across, or could this be it? This looks like a room where we're gonna fight more of them.
We can use
Intruders detected. Please remove them from the premises.
Oh, you look like you want this.
Capacitator.
What the heck?
Yeah? Capacitate that, bitch.
Might be bigger.
Well, why didn't you say that earlier?
Oh, if only these kind of units could delete nodes.
That's it. A quick fucking work of you.
So much for machine learning.
What the hell? Did that miss or what?
How you like this? Nope.
Keep missing my shots. I didn't think that hurt me anymore. Silly me.
Good job, kid. Guess it's my turn. Got him.
Nice moves, freak. Well, that hurt. Thank you. I deserve all of this.
This will turn the bots against each other.
I just need some health now. Oh no, it's another computer with arms and legs. Additional data left over on a training simulation terminal. The data will be sent to the shelter to be managed by Cabin. Nice.
Oh no, there's a broken cabin here. Maybe that's their training simulation data.
It's not a maybe. It is. Emergency response manual. Plants inside the Terra Dome are monitored by dedicated regulators in each area, which will automatically shut down in the event of a problem. After resolving the issue, reboot the regulators and perform an error check. The regulators can be linked together, but if the system is offline, each must be restarted manually.
Ah, almost forgot about the limb regulator.
Then we take the lift to go see Ace, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Buns and dice. Cheap shot. Increases attack power by 15% when attacking enemies from behind. Ooh, I like that. It's a backstab. Sneak attack.
That amplifies your damage when you hit weak points. Oh, we're animals!
And now we got deer.
They look like family.
Probably a buck and his fawn.
So their DNA is a 50% match.
Well, a family isn't just what's in your DNA.
It isn't?
Not at all. I mean, I was adopted.
Adopted?
Yeah, when a family takes you in as their own. Even though we don't share the same DNA, they're still my family. And I love them.
And watch, now that he told her that, she's gonna reference that later, and she's gonna say, Hugh, can you adopt me? Or Hugh, like, You adopted me, just like your family adopted you. Like after they go through something big later on, watch. That's gonna be so cute. Yeah. Yeah. But am I right or am I right? That's exactly the kind of the interaction that they would have in this game. 100%. Area 5. Damn. We got 46 more areas before we get to Area 51.
Look, a new unit.
A new toy. Oh my god, it's a big unit. Pulse Carbine. Easy to use and capable of fully automatic fire, this rifle prioritizes speed over power. Hitting enemy weak points will slightly increase heat buildup. Ammo will replenish automatically, of course. Oh yeah, that looks like good stuff. Yeah. I like. Yeah. There it is.
We're here. Delphi sure didn't skimp on security.
No, they did not.
Hey, the trees are gone.
Then let's get on that lift and go.
Complete. Is 8 still down there? Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Is anybody else gonna show up, try to get in the way? Part of me hopes not. Hello? Did I miss something? It said that I should take a lift, right? But I didn't see anything over here. Wait, no way. So the glass just lifted. I had the thought earlier, but I thought, nah. Right? This game has fooled me before. Like the first night that I played it with the glass. Oh, look. It looked like there's no glass there. And then there is. Oh, look. There's another REM. Ha! How do I get that? No way, I actually landed on this. Can I make it all the way across? I didn't think this would work either. No way. I should have bought you flowers. These pretty plants can be found growing all over forests or fields and can be easily plucked with a light pull. They're fragile, so handle with care.
I wonder what that is.
Nice find. Ah, you've made it. Isamu. Few ever do. You've stumbled upon the top secret Terra Dome Hanami Club. Once the Luna filament cherry trees, oh, the cherry blossoms, reach perfection, We will gather here with our finest sake to celebrate. Since you've discovered our hidden spot, consider yourself invited. Leave your drinkable cleaning fluid at the door. This is your shot to taste real booze. Reach out if you dare.
Oh, Hanami. It's a Japan thing, I think.
Hanami? What's that?
Bunch of people under a cherry tree having a good old time.
Whoa, that sounds like fun!
So this is the lift I have to take. But we're gonna go back to the base first, and I gotta heal myself, and we'll come back. Because just 1 or 2 hits, and I'm down. Just like that.
Back here again. Safe and snug.
Yep. We're here, and now we're leaving. Goodbye. There's more adventuring to do. I wondered if the pulse carbine was also gonna be upgraded or not. Apparently it is. Back to the Superdome, brother.
So, we finally get to meet 8. I wonder what her deal is. Could she be the scientist that made you?
I don't think so.
You remember something?
No, it's not that. I just feel like she's someone important to me.
I see. Well, we better step on it.
I guess so.
Should we take a break?
Soil research. When somebody's trying to soil my adventure. I can reach up here. Another mod. Precision shot. Activating fast moves successfully starts a period of slow time where weapon damage increases by 10%. Okay. Ooh, upgrade cube. Do I go down there? Yeah, we're gonna take a detour. I saw that upgrade cube down here. Oh, okay. That's it. Is there anything else I can reach that I may have missed before? That sounded like somebody else's footsteps. Can I climb this? Oh, this is a spot I climbed up earlier, no? Whoa. Alright, let's go back up. Alright. Before we do this, though, I will be right back. I want more water. I'm back. I'm better than ever. I got more peanuts. This is like the last good snack, candy, junk food that I think there currently is here. And the rest is just terrible leftover candy that I think I mentioned this a stream or two ago that I don't think anybody's gonna eat. But I'll probably go take another look soon just to be disappointed again. So I'm gonna enjoy this while it lasts. Okay. Are we gonna find out who 8 is? Or at least learn more about him. Let's see what happens. Whoa! Twin brother?
Diana,
Sister? Sister.
here. Thank you.
What?
So you're 8. What on earth happened here?
While I was preparing to depart for Earth, the moonquake struck, damaging Edis. The bots, these trees, everything went out of control. You can see how well I fared.
Moonquake. I lost my team when it hit.
If we can access the mainframe, we could force Edis offline with this stop code. As Pragmata, we're equipped with the ability to overwrite a system's programming. That same power lies within you, Diana. There's nothing like that in my memory. I see. How unfortunate.
Well, let's see what we can do about that tree.
I'm sorry. I'm no help. That's not true. You've made it this far, haven't you? We can stop Edis together.
Doesn't look like we can do anything here. But there's another place we can check. We'll shut Edis down, and then we'll head to Earth.
Hold on, 8. We'll get you out of there. Thank you.
Another
These look like
Pragmata.
twins.
Meet the trapped girl.
Yeah.
What's up?
8 sure seemed driven.
Yeah. Not sure why she wants to go to Earth, but guess that'll come after we bust her out. Should be another regulator down below, one that can clear that tree. Let's go find it.
What if what if 8 turns out to be the evil twin though? There's still time. I don't want that to be true. But what if? What if we're being tricked, manipulated? Still. Who's that sexy lady? You were thinking that too? Yeah, I was like, okay. Do we have a bunch of Dianas here? Alright, we have a second one. Is there a third? Is there a fourth, a fifth, a sixth? Are some of them just default bots with no personality or emotions? Are some of them as advanced as they seem to be? Are some of them programmed to be good? Are some of them programmed to be bad? We got our answer as to who and what 8 is, but now we have more questions too. That's how you know you have at least a decent story. This is crazy. This all
The sound of waves.
This is all taking place on the beach, but They gave us a way to. You know, I said this is all taking place on the beach just because he mentioned waves and we can see that. No, this is all taking place on the moon, on a base on the moon. But they still found a way to sci-fi it up so we still, you know, get some variation in environment, which is awesome. Son of a beach. Sea, that's the sea. Wow, I didn't think we'd get to see a beach in this game. What? It smells like the sea?
You've been to the sea before? On Earth?
Of course I have. Got a house with a view and everything.
Ooh.
We'd head down to the water anytime we felt like taking a break from it all.
Wow. Where does he live?
Ocean breeze does a number on the pain, but still.
The breeze in the paint?
It'll make sense when you see it. You know, back on Earth.
Oh.
You just gonna stay here when this is all done?
Oh. Already?
I want to go to Earth with you. Can I really go?
Will you adopt me?
Then I can go see your house and the ocean and real trees.
You bet.
Yeah, the high five again! I love the high
We
five!
gotta help 8 first, right? And then we can all go to Earth together.
Yeah. You got it.
See, he's adopt. What did I? They didn't say adopt. But that's what they're talking about. He's already told you, yes, I'll adopt you and take you home with me. What?
Plan? Let's finish this. Can't keep 8 waiting.
Right.
It's all happening so fast. What the hell? And then he's got a home with a view. He could just walk down to the beach because he lives right at it. What? Who adopted this man that he lives in a house right by the beach? What? Is that why he's a spaceman? Because he got adopted by some rich people or what? Was his life not all that terrible after all? Did he get adopted by Batman? But he said, "No, you know what? I've already had 3 Robins. You know what? We're gonna make the 4th one. Do something else. Oh, he likes space. He likes the stars. Okay, let's send him up to school. He's gonna become an astronaut." You caved and you started, Spyro Kuro? It's very relaxing, you piece of crap. You didn't even say anything. Oh, my sister wanted to play Spyro today, but when she got the chance to do so, she put the baby to sleep, and I had helped babysit her for hours already. So I took a nap in the afternoon, and when I got up again, she was playing my Sims, and she didn't have that much time to really play Spyro anymore. And also, she brought her PS5 over here and set it up in the living room. And she doesn't have Spyro herself, so she could play my Sims. And I told her, "Damn, man, if Funny would have more time, we could have played Rivals while the baby was sleeping. That would have been cool, but we didn't get the chance to do so after all. What a shame."
Another damn locked door.
Here's one.
Don't want that. Heat gauge. When an enemy's heat gauge is full, it will be knocked down. Down enemies can be hit with a critical shot from close range. Yes. The heat gauge fills when enemies are shot or successfully hacked, but it gradually decreases if they are left alone. Makes sense to me. I played video games where this has been the case, right?
You're going down.
Ah! Reload. Give me a second. Give me a second. Ah, da, 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 da. Whoa. I wish I had a melee attack. Where's my energy sword? She needs to complete it? Well, like I've been saying, I'd love to play all three of us, or at least two of us or something at the same time, but I guess it's not gonna happen.
That's two.
Two more to go, right? Maybe we should hire our own bot to do this for us.
I guess I'll let you guys keep playing it, because I'm juggling Sunshine, I'm juggling this. I haven't played Sunshine in like 5 days. I'm juggling Sunshine, this, and Sonic Generations. And I'm like, man, I feel like I have a lot on my plate already. That looks like maybe like an open spot. Where the hells do I go? Just in here? Now see, it's locked. Where are the other locks? Where are the other locks, Raiden?
Dark as hell in here.
Uh-oh. Resident Evil Requiem mode activated. What the hell? We got invisible ones now? What the? Oh! Okay, that looks more... There we go, we wanted a giant spider earlier? And it can camouflage itself. What a mother... fucker. Okay. So I just gotta wait until it wears off, at least for now. I don't have anything to counter that. Nah, you don't.
It's over.
There's a spider, kid. You should stream it while you play it, but you don't know how long you'd play the game. It's very much looking like a late night, cozy, in bed kind of game. Alright then. Sure.
And there's three. One more to go.
There's three.
You know, I'd love to talk to the brain that scattered all these terminals around.
Me too. Just fuck him up. It's like they put him all over. What? I thought this was more shockwave. A powerful attack unit that shoots a concentrated photon beam. Mobility is reduced while firing, but its damage increases the longer the beam is sustained. Yeah. Ah, we're getting more toys here tonight. I love it. It just keeps getting... This game keeps getting better and better. Like, every time I sit down and play it. More fucking guns, more upgraded skills and abilities. The story gets a bit more interesting every time. This game's got it all so far. Charge piercer.
Even tough bots won't last against that high-powered laser.
If I'm down for tomorrow night, you'd be down to play the game together while I stream. You haven't done much yet at all. May have to be a bit on the later side though, like around this time. Is it 9 yet? Well, 9:31. I mean, I'm still awake at this time. Sure. Guess what? I have good news. I was able to go to sleep. Was I asleep just a little bit past midnight last night? And I got up early today. And I felt a bit tired at times, but I'm like, wait, can my brain decide, like, do I get to have a normal schedule again or not? The sleep schedule must prevail. Yeah. So I want to think, like, okay, do I get to keep it? Did I suffer for a couple of days after we pulled that all-nighter, like, together? Like, the prize was, like, 3 nights of thinking, ah, shit, well, I fucked it up again, but it's my fault because I chose to stay up as long as I did. But now it's trying to revert again? I don't understand. If that's what it's doing, then great, I welcome it. I like being a night owl, but I love sleep more. I'd rather sleep at normal hours again, because I didn't for months and months, and that's how it goes for me. And I'm like, man, I've said it recently, right? I love sleep. Sleep is great. Did I miss anything over here? Oh, wait, no, yeah, I just gotta go up here. No. That's super fair.
Look out for...
Yeah. Yeah, so if we can make that happen tomorrow, then sure, we could give it a go. I even had a thought. You know what thought I had earlier today? Oh, yesterday. Because yesterday was when she sat down to play the game for a bit on my PS5. I thought I could also install it on my PS4. And I thought, oh, it would be... Did I mention this on stream yesterday? I think I might have. Saying, oh, like, it'd be so cool to have the Spyro Trilogy both on the PS5 and on the PS4. And like, we could be sitting here together, her and I, and, you know, we could be playing Spyro at the same time. I could be streaming it. And, I don't know, that'd be cool. We could be talking about it, reacting and whatnot at the same time. That'd be awesome. You'll be down for that then? You'll stop here for the game right now? We can do that tomorrow night? Okay, alright. Sure, we can do that. Like we said, we don't have to play it, you know, every night or even most nights anyway. We could just play it here and there when there's a chance to. Sounds good.
Sensor. Linking the enemy.
Get fall back.
Here they come again.
No, you don't, butt nugget.
Move, I got him.
Bang. Die. I'm firing my laser, bitch. There, look. I destroyed the little Salazar. Sounds good to you? All right, awesome. Noob Derek asked, did I encounter any meatballs today? No, Noob Derek, but I did mention you because I thought of the meatballs earlier when I started playing the game, like near the beginning. I saw the name, I read the name of one of the robots, and I thought, I don't know all of the robots by name yet, so I'm like, could this be the meatball robot, as Noob Derek would say? But it wasn't the meatball robot. But I did encounter a new kind of robot that looks like a giant spider of sorts, which is great. And the fucker can turn invisible, and it can try to grab me with its giant arachnid metal legs. But it didn't grab me, I didn't let it. I'm like, no you don't, you little cocksucker. More shockwave gun.
Don't go inside the circle.
Speaking of meatballs, there's a meatball. Does that count as a meatball? I actually faced one of those earlier. Never mind. Does that count?
Oh, if only we had a unit that could delete nodes.
He's a shooting to beat.
Don't go inside the circle.
Oh, luckily it's stupid. Look, it doesn't know what the hell it's trying to do to me.
Good job, kid.
Be careful.
Die, you stupid piece of trash! What the hell? Where'd you come from?
Right on.
Hugh, there's a terminal by the door.
Terminal.
That's all of them.
Let's keep up the pace.
It does? Okay, well there you go. Never mind, Noob Derek. I have killed 2 meatballs today. Just for you.
Keep that laser shooting for
I hope you're proud of me.
damage.
Oh look, I didn't get that. Oh shit! Fuck.
Be careful. I'll be right home. On set.
Die, you piece of trash. Boom! Too easy. See, this is what happens when they don't make the hard mode available from the start. Nah, but I don't play the hard difficulties in a game when I play it the first time. Ah, yes. More upgrade cubes. Wow. French fries. Oh, you're right. French fries. What the fuck? It's invisible. Yeah, it's the only one I've encountered so far that can do that. So that's cool. It's kind of creepy, kind of scary, but it's cool. Not a single one has grabbed me. Yeah, well, they've been invisible, so... And I've faced 2 of them? Or 3? One or the other. Look. This is well, actually, not the water. This is kind of what the sky looked like in classic Resident Evil 4 when I was playing through that a couple of months ago. I used to laugh and be like, look, I'm standing somewhere in the castle and I look up at the sky and the sky is a fucking dome. This is kind of what it looked like, but without the grid and without the clear resolution. Or the sunset. Beautiful, see? Can you tell it's a Capcom game? It keeps making me think of Resident Evil every time I sit down and I play it. That's beautiful. Ooh.
Now, maybe we can upgrade our stuff.
That sounds like a machine. Is it over here on the beach? What is making that noise? There's my answer! I fucking knew it!
Leave it to me.
Well, I didn't mean to do that. But okay.
Shooting to me.
We did it.
It was about to grab me. I clicked the sticks on accident somehow. I wish I would have thought of that, but I guess it doesn't matter because I did it anyway. Without meaning to. Okay. It worked out great. That's awesome. Nice clutch, yeah. Kind of scary that you were thinking why I was running backwards all of a sudden. Oh, it's because I have good eyesight, Noob Derek, and I see it. I saw the little distortions in the air, and I'm like, nope. I know how this goes already.
You want to go back to the center and regroup?
Nothing up here. And nah, I don't want to go home. Not yet. Signal interference protection. To safeguard sensitive experiments conducted in the Terra Dome, we're testing a system that uses high-tech jamming devices to block outside radio interference. The jamming signal blocks incoming interference for a limited time, preventing not only unauthorized access but also forced intrusions like hacking. I bet Diana could get through that. Please note that the wireless devices will also be disabled, so exercise caution when activating the system. It's okay. I got 3 LAN cables right here. I'm covered. I'm pretty sure. I have all the internets. Too bad none of them want to work with my PS5 because my PS5 doesn't like it. It doesn't like being penetrated like that. What a shame.
That device is emitting some kind of jamming signal. If we touch it, I won't be able to hack.
Damn. What the heck are we supposed to do?
Jump over it? Yep. That's it? Well, that ain't shit then. That's nothing we can't handle.
Doing my part.
See? What have I been saying here tonight? I've been playing the hell out of Crash Bandicoot recently. I'm back to playing Sonic. I've been doing training modules or whatever in this game where I'm running around and jumping. I am the running and jumping master, okay? I've beaten the trilogy of Donkey Kong Country games. I'm the big banana. I have completed and gotten the platinum trophies for the Crash Insane trilogy before, and I'm on the process of doing it again. I am the big Wumpa, okay? All right? I'm gonna complete Sonic Generations as time goes by. And what am I gonna be next? I'm gonna be the big chili dog. I'm gonna be the big chili dog once I complete Sonic Cross Shadow Generations. And what? There's these high-tech like interference freaking rings, and I gotta jump over them. Oh, they think I can't handle that? What? By the way, I'm the first person that you've seen who uses emoji before the sentence. Kind of unique. I know. I started doing that. Well, I started making it a habit to use emoji all the time when I text people because I used to feel like when I was younger years ago. How long have I been doing this? I don't know. It's probably been like 10 years at least. Maybe a bit more than that. It's been a while since I decided to make it a habit. And so I made it a habit pretty quickly back in the day. And when I started to make it a habit, I thought, oh, well, first, I started to make it a habit because I wanted to appear more friendly to people when I would write to them, right? Whether I knew them personally or not. And because I would get the feeling, I would worry that I would come across as too dry, too cold, you know? Maybe a bit on the rude side. And I'm like, well, it was like, that's not me at all, not typically. So I got to do that. And when I started doing it, I thought, well, it's like I'm a person who cares about writing stuff properly, in every language that I know. So, I mean, I really only know 3. It's like 3. I used to joke 3.1. No, I used to joke it was 2.1. Spanish, English, Japanese. It's like 100% Spanish, 100% English, when, you know, 0.1 Japanese. But now it's 3.1 because Portuguese is in there. But, yeah. I'm like, well, if I care about writing properly, in all these languages, even in Japanese, you know, in actual Japanese, you know, they read from right to left, right? I'm sure you probably know that. People generally know that. But you can also read Japanese from left to right, especially if you're a novice at it like me. So, I'm like, well, in the 3 main languages that I know, we all read left to right. It makes fucking sense. If I'm going to be writing to people, the emoji should be at the beginning of the sentence at the very left. Because we read from left to right, people. But people don't think about these things, so they don't fucking do it. I'm the only person that I've ever known that does that. But I'm okay with it. Because like you said, oh, I'm special. I'm unique. Halle fucking Luya. JT Gaming's back. Hello, welcome back. He says, bruh, the first thing he hears when he joined the stream is Big Chili Dog. What? Last time you joined, didn't you say that I said something else too? I don't remember what it was. You said the same thing. I just joined the stream and the first thing that I heard you say was this. You speak 3 languages too, Noob Derek. Awesome. Nice.
Now maybe we can upgrade our stuff.
Big juicy chili dog. That's right. I'm gonna complete Sonic, and I'm gonna be the big chili dog.
Got it.
Oh.
Looks like that door's blocked.
Yeah, that tree's in our way.
Requiem and Resident Evil 2 mode activated again. Another one! Come on, fucker. You coming or not? I guess it doesn't like to come this way. Oh shit! Fuck!
Get some.
Eat shit, mother. Oh. Bang. I'll take that. Thank you. That's my new BFG. That's what I need in this game. I need my big fucking gun. And then everything will be perfect.
I think that solves our little tree problem. You think 8's tree's gone now too?
I don't think so. Seems like it only got rid of the trees in here.
That's okay. We'll get them. We'll figure it out. JT is trying to learn other languages. Like which ones, JT? I'll see Noob Derek ask you that too. If I could pick any game to be remastered, what would it be, JT? I would choose Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex, which Kudo and I have been talking about because we have been talking about Spyro and Crash Bandicoot a lot since Spyro got, you know, revealed, what, 2 days ago? You've been trying to learn Spanish, Japanese, French, and some others. Damn. Are you sure it's a good idea to try to learn all that at once? You don't struggle with that? You a polyglot over there? Guys, JT thinks he's better than us. He's way cooler. How do you guys feel about that? Can you guys believe there was a kid that found my channel way back last year when I was streaming the Spider-Man games? And he says that he said he was here for a little bit earlier, and he said that he just graduated from the 6th grade. I had no idea he was that young. I'm like, is this the youngest freaking kid that has ever found my channel? Like, he's gotta be up there. Damn. You are struggling? Well, JT, I like to think that what you meant when you mentioned all of those is that you have tried to learn, you know, all of those at one point or another, and you're not trying to study them all at once. You know, it would be a good idea to probably pick one and try to seriously study and learn that one, and then once you felt like you learned it enough, if you want to learn another, then try another after that. Because obviously, if you just stick with learning little, you know, crumbs of one and then another, you know, you're not really gonna get anywhere, right? Overall. But that's just my 2 cents. Noob Derek is trying to learn Mandarin. That'll make it your 4th language. Nice. I studied Japanese when I got into university, but my idea, I went into university thinking I was gonna study Chinese. Because my city has a history of Chinese immigration. But when I got there, it wasn't available as a language anymore. Because there weren't enough people to keep it available. So nobody in the city wants to learn it. And I'm like, well, especially after studying 3.5 years of Japanese, I'm like, I understand it. Because Japanese is already brutal enough. Then you have Chinese, which has way more kanji than Japanese does. And I had my senseis at the time tell me, he's like, oh yeah, you think Japanese hard, like Chinese is even harder. And I'm like, yep, I know that now. The kid wrote kakoi. You forgot an E at a second E at the end. You gotta have another. Kakoi. JT says the game he would pick is A Link to the Past. It's one of your favorite games. Sure, I guess. I feel like that's kind of a tame option though, because we already got A Link Between Worlds back in the day, and then we got, what was it? Link's Awakening got remade years ago too, no? So it's like, we got a sequel, like a sequel, and then we got an actual remake of a top-down Zelda game. But Link's Awakening isn't A Link to the Past, I guess, even though they're the same kind of Zelda game. Yeah. That means cool, right, Noob Derek? That's exactly what kakoi means.
My hacking won't work.
Ah, you piece of trash. Uh-oh, look! Look! Noob Derek! Meatball!
Move, you! Yay!
Like Gordon would say, bet us away.
more company. How you like this? Nope.
Get ready.
Take that.
I got it.
Die, you mother.
We did it.
Bang. And that's all she wrote. Sizzling hot red meatball. Yeah, that was a meatball dipped in freaking tomato sauce. You saw that? It was on the orange side. It was a ripe, like orangish tomato. And French fries too, yeah. French fries. Stale fucking French fries. Oh no, there was the one that was dipped in ketchup too. That one was better. Need my guns. Is this the way forward?
Hugh, we got a security zone.
How many mousetraps are they gonna set for us?
Also explain.
Hold up. I wasn't done exploring yet, so we're gonna go back down real quick. Wait, I don't think there is anywhere else I can go. Yeah. Not in here at least. Alright, never mind. JT says fries are the best. Do we prefer fries? Do we prefer our fires baked or fired? I prefer my fires baked. You know? It's tastier that way. Guro says, God, you forgot there's a Nintendo Direct? Me too. Right? I saw it in the morning, shared it in the Discord, which you can join, by the way. And then we talked about it. I forgot about it for a while. I saw people talking about it on Twitter hours after that. I'm like, oh, that's right, that's happening. And then I forgot about it for a couple hours again, and then I've been reminded by you now here today. You genuinely hope that we get some good news? Yeah. Yeah, my plan is to get up early in the morning and hopefully, you know, watch. If I don't watch it live, I'm okay with that. I probably won't. But if I watch it like an hour or two after it happens, I'm gonna like stay off of Twitter so I don't get spoilers, and I might watch it all. You know, because Nintendo presentations can be, Nintendo Direct can be fun, right? I mean, I watched the Summer Game Fest one, I watched the Xbox Direct, and I watched the State of Play recently. Fuck it, at this point, what's one more? I've always liked the style that Nintendo tends to do their Nintendo Directs, though I feel like it's unique. A Nintendo Direct does not feel like a State of Play, does not feel like an Xbox Direct, does not feel like the Game Awards or Summer Games Fest. New Derek, you love baking your fire. Me too. Me too. JT didn't mean to put fires. Yeah. You're like that classic song. You didn't start the fire. Poor JT, he's dyslexic. At least tonight. Kuro, you're actually excited about the new Spyro game toys for Bob is gonna do amazing shit with Spyro. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, right? It's like, they proved it with Crash 4, they proved it with Crash Team Rumble up until that game died. Its tragic death. What was it? Was it Vicarious Visions? No, it also Toys for Bob that did the Spyro Trilogy? Yeah, because Vicarious Visions did the Insane Trilogy, so they did the Spyro one. You gotta get up at 7 to get ready for work, so you'll watch live as you do. It's been a while since we had such back-to-back announcements. You're right. Feels like E3 all over again. Yeah, somebody said that on Twitter. I saw in the morning. They're like, oh, wow, getting all these game showcases is great. It's like somebody should try to collect them into some kind of electronic, entertainment expo or something. And I'm like, you're right. It's like, this person's a fucking genius, man. Nobody's ever thought of that before. Toys for Bob did the remakes, yeah. I was like, well, how could Vicarious Visions, I would imagine, do both of the trilogies at once now. They were great, but they can't do everything. They can't be everywhere. They're not God. This is the best Summer Games Fest that has ever happened, yeah. You know what? I know I said that, hey, like the Xbox Direct was the most disappointing one, and I think it was, but it's just because it's the third fucking one that we got. And I'm like, man, we already saw a lot of similar shit, so for the most part, I don't feel like you're showing anything new. The coolest part is that all your games are releasing for everything, so everybody pretty much can fucking play them on whatever the hell they want, and I think that's cool. Except for the upcoming Gears of War E-Day, which I shared in the Discord server earlier, right? That, oh no, apparently, according to Push Square, right? They looked into it, and according to them, I shared the link to the article. According to them, they talked. No, there was they talked to another guy that's an insider, and that guy said that they have a mostly finished PS5 version already. But then I guess towards the end of development, it seems like they decided, oh, you know what? We gotta have we're gonna go back to Xbox console exclusive now. We gotta have at least one. So they scrapped, at least for the meantime, Gears of War E-Day for PlayStation. But somebody pointed out in a reply or something, they said, oh yeah, they've done that for a game or two in the past. And then, yeah, Xbox, gets them on the console side for a while, but then later on they release it for PS5 too. And I'm like, yeah, man. It's like, why? What do you mean? Why try to have your console exclusive? Literally everything else that you showed in that Xbox presentation is coming to PC, is coming to PS5, is coming to Nintendo Switch, coming to Steam. Some of them were coming to Epic Games. I mean, come on. Who the fuck are you trying to kid here? Are you trying to have exclusives or not? How can you claim you're trying to have your console exclusives if only one of the fucking games is exclusive? No, pick a fucking side, man. Either let everybody have your shit, or let less have people have it. I guess if you want to go old school and try to make people buy your fucking box. Most people don't want to buy a fucking Xbox, all right? If people are gonna buy a fucking console nowadays, they're gonna buy a Switch 2 or they're gonna buy a PS5. Shit. Noob Derek says, by the way, he uploaded an old gameplay from 2023 playing Far Cry 3 when you had a crappy laptop. Oh, that sounds beautiful. JT, they hope they make another Zelda game. Well, it's been rumored for a while now, for at least months, that supposedly, this year Nintendo is going to either announce or release a remake of Ocarina of Time. So, like, imagine Ocarina of Time remade again, yes, but hey, they're remaking Star Fox for like the 4th or 5th fucking time, so, whatever. But imagine an Ocarina of remake again, but with the, made with the power of the Switch 2 behind it. That sounds pretty cool. That feels like, it has a lot of potential. They could, obviously it would look way better, and, they could, they could even add content to it of some kind if they wanted to. I'm sure they They could come up with something. Kuro says, to be honest, you think... I'm choking on peanut bits. You think it's just because the general synopsis for Xbox for years now has been that they have no games, so you guess they wanted this to be their start of that? Yeah, I know. The new head of Xbox is trying her best, that's for sure, but you feel like it's already very late. Yeah, I don't know how she's gonna be able to turn the ship around, right? Who knows? I kind of root for her too, because like anybody with half a brain could tell you, obviously if you have more competition in the gaming industry, that's better for everybody, because then, you know, they'll game prices can go down, you know, potentially at some point, not now, maybe not anytime soon, but potentially at some point maybe console prices can go down again. And, you know, we can get more sequels to franchises, blah, blah, blah. More competition is always good. So, although Xbox has always been my least favorite of the big three, right? Xbox, Nintendo, and PlayStation. I would prefer them to stick around still for years to come, so that, you know, the PlayStation and Nintendo, you know, have more reason to keep putting their fucking, you know, foot to the fucking pedal and keep putting good stuff out. Competition, you know, breeds motivation, breeds creativity, innovation, all that stuff. Ocarina of Time remake would be so cool. God, you wonder what they'll do. You doubt it's going to play like the original. They have to update it a damn lot and not just in visuals. I agree. We already have the original. You can emulate that fucker. You can grab older Nintendo consoles and you know, mod those, play it on those. You can play the original so many ways. Obviously, you can do the same with Ocarina of Time 3D, but if we already got that remake way back in the day, if you're going to remake Ocarina of Time and they're going to show us that tomorrow, then yeah, do something different with it. Update it for sure. Why not? You gotta. It can't just look prettier. And I like to think, well, if we know Nintendo, they're not just going to go for prettier. Like, even with Star Fox, even if it's the same fucking game again for like the fourth time, not only does it look prettier, but they have all that extra shit that they showed us that they added to it as well. So it's not the exact same game, even if for the most part it seems to be, you know, just more of the same. Because there'd be no point in doing a remake if it wasn't a major overhaul. Yeah, I agree. And Nintendo's smart. And it's fucking Zelda, you know? They've always known what they're doing when it comes to Zelda. And then if we had other people that were a bit more, you know, disagreeable, a bit more contrarian, they'd be like, no, Wind Waker, I don't know what they're doing with Wind Waker, I don't know what they're doing with the DS games, you know, Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks, and to those people I'd say, fuck you. I've never played Wind Waker, but it looks great. I played Spirit Tracks, and I think that game is great. I've never played Phantom Hourglass, but, you know, it looks like a clunkier Spirit Tracks, because Phantom Hourglass came out before Spirit Tracks. And I think all those games look great. I'd like to play Wind Waker eventually, and Phantom Hourglass as well. And it's been years since I last played Spirit Tracks, so I wouldn't mind replaying that at some point, you know, in the future as well. I love the look of those games. I love the music. I love how the characters are written, how expressive they are. Like the Toon Link games, the Toon Zelda games. I think they're great, and people shouldn't look down on them. But even nowadays, people love them more obviously now than they used to. Like decades ago when Wind Waker was first revealed, for example, and that controversy that was. But there are still people who hate them just because, for the simple reason that it's toony, it's cartoony, it's for kids. It's not a real Zelda. But I like to think they're more of the minority nowadays. JT says it will probably look like those Unreal Engine videos. Nah. Not my Nintendo games. Noob Derek says, man, let me tell you a fun fact. The new CEO of Xbox shares name with the Silk Song character. What's her name? Sharma... what's her face? Sharma Arma or something like that. I saw her name again earlier today and I've forgotten it again. I'll learn it though. Kuro says, the 3DS game was already just a better looking version. They need to make it unique and new. Oh, but I love Ocarina of Time 3D. I could replay that again. You know what I remember? Something that I remember about Ocarina of Time. I have my Zelda 3DS, right? It was the Ocarina of Time edition. I have that. I've shown it a time or two here on stream before. But I remember back in the day when I was playing Ocarina of Time on my Zelda 3DS, the headphone jack on that thing never worked, right? Like, it came to me defective out of the box like that. But I was afraid to send it back to get another one because I thought, what if I find myself in a nightmare situation in which it gets lost or something, or they run out of Zelda, limited edition units, and they'll say, oh, hey, or something happened to yours, or hey, because you have this issue, we'd like to give you, a regular shiny new 3DS instead. And I'd be like, fuck no. I didn't want to take the risk, so I was like, fuck it, I'll embrace it like as it is, right? It's like I had a child, and my child was born, and it was born deaf, so it has that disability, but it's okay. Right? I was like, I love it as it is. I always have. No, but anyway, when I would play Ocarina of Time 3D back in it, I remember Ocarina of Time, especially, even without earbuds, without headphones on, just the sound coming out of the speakers. I felt like Ocarina of Time 3D sounded really, really good. Really good. Its sound stood out compared to a bunch of other games that I played on it. Although I always thought that the speakers of the 3DS were pretty good for the time. The fact that they were dual speakers, not mono, and they were on the top screen and firing at your face, which is ideal. That's how you want speakers to be, right? On your handheld devices. That game looks amazing on the Thor, by the way. It looks brand fucking new. Ocarina of Time? Or Phantom Hourglass? Nah, it's gotta be Ocarina of Time, right? JT says, you never played the 3DS version, only N64. I was playing the original on N64 because I have a copy of that. And I was playing on N64 and on 3DS for a little while back in the day, like when I was in high school. It was a good time. I'm like, yeah, it's the exact same fucking game. And even if the 3DS version is, technologically better, I could go back to the original N64 one and play it now and still have a blast. But if they remake Ocarina of Time, they should also remake Majora's Mask, JT. I mean, they've already shown that they're willing to. They gave Majora's Mask the same treatment back in the day. Duck Hunt remake when? Ooh. I like that. I like that. I'd play that. I have the classic Duck Hunt and Super Mario NES cartridge, and I have an NES as well, and 2 zappers. And the last time I set up the NES, well, I don't know that was the last time, but maybe one of the last times, many years ago, I set it up and I had the kid play Duck Hunt for the first time. And I relearned, and the kid learned that the game's pretty easy. It's pretty easy, but if you play like once every decade, it's a good time. Because it gets repetitive real quick, when you're not a kid anymore. You wish those light gun games would return, Kudo? Me too. But they kind of can't. Somebody could figure out some way to fucking make it happen. Right, we had the Wii back in the day with the accessories, like to make it look like a gun or like a rifle and whatnot. They could make it happen. Like, give us a motion controller or whatever the fuck, that's more precise than anything that came before it, and there you go. Make it happen. Shit. If they really wanted to, they would. I hear you. Oh, you're in there. Oh, I gotta shoot you from up here. Yay! Oh, I guess I should get this first. Swing, 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 dee 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 dee. A simple playground classic hanging from an old tree. Push off to fly high or just have a quiet rest. This can be given to Diana in the shelter. Of course it can.
I can't wait to get that to the shelter.
Aw, Diana, she's so adorable.
There.
JT asks, would you play the two games if they were merged into one? Well, Ocarina and Majora's? Yeah, I would. I've never played Majora's. To be honest, the design of that game always intimidated me a bit because I'm like, I think, well, what do you mean that I gotta, you know, I gotta constantly feel pressured. I gotta be on the move. I gotta be on the rush because I run out of time and then the moon will crash into the world, right? But I will give it a go eventually. I just haven't yet. But that's what's always stopped me. But I mean, I'm also the guy that can, you know, beat a Greek god of war game in the hardest difficulty. I can complete Crash Bandicoot. I mean, come on, I could do anything. I got through Donkey Kong Country and Donkey Kong Country 2. I can do anything. Kudo says also, if we get any Metroid announcement at all, you will cream cream myself. You will cream yourself. If it's Smash, you'll cry. If it's anything Mother, you'll cry. If it's Xenoblade, you'll gain Spartan Rage. Ocarina is the safest option for these reasons. Yeah, it is. It really is. JT says, and if it's an ass game, I'll die. If it's an ass game, I'll get turned on because I'm an ass guy. Kudo says, Majora's Mask is, it's side quest, the game. The atmosphere does a lot for it, but the side quest, you have to complete the game to get the most out of it. But if you need an excuse to whip out the 3DS, there it is. Yeah? Yeah, and I don't have an N64 copy of Majora's Mask, so if I wanted to play it, that would be the way to go for me. The kid, cause I'm an ass, man. Once in a while, I'll mention my toxic ex. I'll just say this real quick. I won't go on a rant about her or anything, like I've done in the past. She's the same one that, you know, I got banned out of, you know, Unite from. Fun fact. So, you know, linking more of my lore with that person together. Gosh, she had such a big ass, man. She did. Ugh. If there's anything I missed, that's certainly one thing. Good God. It was jumbo-sized. But she was Latina, so it makes sense, right? Makes sense. Kuro says, but that is one of those games that is what we call a guide game. Incredible game with the guide, but fuck, do you really need a guide? Well, I'm sure I would need one. Because me getting lost in a Zelda game is not exactly a rarity. Ha! Oh, for a second I thought somebody was sitting up on a bed or something over there. Oh, and it is a bunk bed. I didn't even realize it was a bed. Ah, more upgrade cubes. Oh, look, a conversation.
I heard you're transferring over to the Limb Lab. That's right, but I'm a little worried. Why is that? Weren't you angling to get into basic limnological research? I'm happy about the reassignment, but I'm worried I might struggle to keep up. Oh, is that with Dr. Higgins? I've memorized all the papers, but some of the stuff he comes up with on the fly. I wouldn't worry too much. You're not the first researcher to have trouble keeping up with the good doctor. Dr. Higgins is a very special man. Just try to go into it, ready to learn.
Learn. If Sonic shows his face with what everyone assumes he is, you'll be disappointed. Yeah, you still think they'll do that? You still think we're gonna get our Frontiers Definitive Edition? By the way, before I started the stream earlier, when I was getting set up, right, turned on the PS5 again, saw the main menu, right, and I saw Sonic Frontiers all the way to the right, because I still have it installed, and I thought, there's only 119 free gigs on my PS5 right now. Is it time to delete it? But I'm like, nah, I'll delete it later. JT says Sonic disappointed him. He doesn't want to see that hedgehog. Well, if you do see him again, JT, you'll just have to deal with it. I want to see him. If we see him in something else again and it's something disappointing, I'm kind of okay with that. So I'm playing Sonic Generations. I'm playing a good game, a good Sonic game. And I'd be like, whatever. Okay. We've already felt some disappointment recently. What's a bit more? Just throw up your hands and laugh at it. Well, what else can you do? Gudo says, yeah, you still think Definitive Edition is happening, but it's gonna get announced during the Switch stuff. More eyes on them during Nintendo Directs. If we get a 2D Sonic, you'll yell so loudly that we'll be able to hear you from here. Sounds like a plan. But just don't yell when the baby's sleeping. We don't want to wake her up. JT says, imagine if they delay GTA 6 tomorrow. We're not gonna get anything GTA 6 in a Nintendo Direct. Nah. There's gotta be some other time.
On and on. Enough already.
Damn, they're really hitting me with everything now. Oh! I'm getting hammered. Oh! I can't move. Shit. You pieces of cocksucker. I need to turn this bitch off.
Get some.
Here they come again! Lasers moving up! Get ready!
Die, mother! Ah! Damn it! No! That's the first time I get hit with that. Wow. Yeah. Wow. These fuckers actually pack a wallop.
My turn.
Get ready!
Right on. Nope.
Die! Ugh. Wow, that was intense. I like that. Uh-oh, there's more? Okay, bring it on. Ah, oh, they jammed me. All right, I see how it is. Get over here. Fucking meatballs.
Going to jump!
Ugh. What the hell? All right. Die, you bitch. Whoa! You were kidding! Kamehameha! Bitch!
Be careful.
These fuckers can take a fucking hit. I'm gonna say punch, but I can't punch.
Don't go inside the circle.
Eat shit! Or as the thing would say, get shook! Down, boy! Down! Wait, what? There we go, now it's down.
Take this!
Ugh! Stay down, fruitcake! Oh, this is like the best fight that I've had so far! Oh! Delicious! Oh, and, has she had her ultimate this whole time? And I didn't use it? I could have used it. That would have made my life easier. And it would have been fun. But you know what? It would have been less intense too if I had used it. So you know what? It's not all bad. Damn. That was so good. This is like one of my favorite bits of the whole game so far. JT says, don't think Kamehameha is a bit too much. Destroy your whole house. Well, it's worth it, JT. No, but it's not. It wasn't like a Kamehameha. I guess it was more like the special beam. No. It was more like the, what the fuck is it called? The fucking finger ray, the finger beam that mercenary Tao does, and who else did it? The Dodon ray. That's what it's called. We're hearing that in Tenkaichi 3. Dodon ray. Dodon ray. Good stuff. You remember that, kid? Yeah, there you go. And then Frieza also knows how to do a finger beam, right? So he's got that too. And Tenkaichi 3, when you went into Frieza's third form, right, and the one inspired by the Xenomorph, he has the big old elongated head. He could do like the rapid finger volley, like that. I love doing that. I loved using Frieza in that game so fucking much. It was so good. And every time he would transform, he would regenerate some of his health again. It was fucking stupid. You will be killed by me. With his classic, dubbed voice. Before he sounded like a flamboyant homo like he has now for years and years. Which I didn't like at first, but like after a few years it grew on me. And I accepted it fully. Death beam, Akuro tri-beam! Ha! Ha! The Japanese version is also good. Kikosho! I don't think I've ever seen that. But it sounds great too. I bet it is. Fucking Tien was so cool for a second, and Z, and in Dragon Ball, he's such a great character, and anybody who knows Dragon Ball will tell you the same. He's such a great character. If you watch it English, though, I love the way they just butcher his name in the English of Tien Shin Han. It's so bad, but it's so good. I love it. But he's such a good character. Him and Chiatsu together, they're such good characters in fucking Dragon Ball. And like anybody who knows Dragon Ball, it makes me sad that that he got so that he got put in the back burner so much, like so many other characters did once, in Dragon Ball Z. It's a shame. Like Launch as well. Obviously Yamcha eventually as well too. He got buried in fucking Super, for example, later on. Even though Yamcha was around some in Z, I remember as well. He got fucking penetrated by they call him Dr. Gero in the fucking dub, right? He's fucking put the hand through him. Ooh! Tien is great, yeah, says the kid, JT says, screw Goku, make Tien the main character. Tien was he was a main, Goku villain and rival once upon a time back in the Dragon Ball days. And he was so good. They fought in the fucking tournaments and everything, and it was awesome. So everybody that fought Goku in the tournament in the Dragon Ball days, every time it was fucking great. It was awesome. He had such fun fights. They were done so well, built up so well. It was so good. Kids, if you've never watched Dragon Ball, but you watch Dragon Ball Z, you watch Dragon Ball Super, do yourself a fucking favor. Go back in time and watch the OG. Watch Dragon Ball, because it's great. It's a beautiful fucking series. It never gets boring. It's fantastic. I love General Blue, too. He lasts so long as a villain, General Blue. As well, he's so fucking good. He's like my favorite fucking anime gay guy. Blonde and beautiful. Walking around shirtless, so muscular. And then he gets killed by getting tapped in the forehead by General Tao when he makes his debut, I remember. So good. Dragon Ball is so fucking good. It's no wonder that Dragon Ball became as legendary as it has been for decades and decades now, because it's so fucking good. It really is. And for me, as far as you could watch it in Japanese, and it's the best. You could watch it in English. I think it's the best. A lot of people shit on the English one. I still think it's great. That's how I last saw it. Like with the kid, we watched it together. You could watch it in Spanish. I don't really like Goku's voice all that much in the dub that we got over here, but I'd be willing to put up with it just to rewatch it in Spanish because I haven't done so since I was very little. You can watch it in all three, and it's fucking great in all three of those dubs. Yamcha was cool too until the Saiyan Saga, says JT. No, even in the Saiyan Saga, I thought he was cool. Because he was there on the fucking front lines. Did he become that legendary meme there? Yes, he did. But he was there with his friends. He was there with the other fighters. He fucking died trying to protect everybody and everything. So up to that point, as far as I'm concerned, our boy's a hero. He's a fucking hero. He did everything he could. JT says, imagine your girl leaving you for the man to try to kill you. Yeah. Bulma's freaky like that, right? She likes them. She's more into them when she knows that they're stone cold killers that can, blow up a planet anytime and that are, big fans of genocide. He's like, yeah, that's hot. That does it for me. Kid says, you almost forgot about General Blue. No, how can you ever watch Dragon Ball and forget General Blue? He's in so many fucking episodes. That whole arc in which the Red Ribbon Army and General Blue is leading them and hunting them all down and shit, it lasts so fucking long. But it's so good. I love it so much. JT says, OG Dragon Ball was the first Dragon Ball you saw, but the first episode you saw was Goku as a giant ape stomping around on people and throwing shit. Yeah, that was great. That was great. He looks at the full moon when he's trapped with Oolong and Bulma and Yamcha and what's the little fucking cat's name again that flies around? What's her name? Purna, or something like that. I'm having a brain fart remembering her name. Puar. There you go. Yeah, she's great too. One of the minor characters, but I love her voice in the English dub. It's such a unique voice. And then fucking Emperor Pilaf was there with his goons, with Mai and Shu. I love those fuckers too. Right? They're like Pilaf, Mai, and Shu, they're Team Rocket before Team Rocket was even a thing. It's like absolutely those fucking three, inspired Team Rocket and the Pokemon anime years later. 100%. There's no way. They're just as whimsy, they're just as goofy. It's fucking fantastic. See, he puts a smile on my face just thinking back to moments in that series. A kid says they made fun of it too with that scene where Yamcha was waiting for the Sea Fighters to ask him to join the Tournament of Power. Yeah. Yeah, and they never did. He was just ignored. And then they played baseball in like those one or two, filler episodes. And in the meme, they recreated the meme again. He was on the fucking floor because, the baseball was too powerful for him or whatever the fuck when somebody hit it, something like that. It was funny as shit. It was like, come on, you could do... In a Tournament of Power, though, to be fair, they did actually get a bit creative with some of the characters, right? Like Master Roshi got to shine in the Tournament of Power. Fuck, who else? Well, Krillin was in the Tournament of Power too, no? Gohan got to shine some more again in the Tournament of Power. Android 17, obviously, as well. Everybody loves it when they do that. Take, some of the supporting cast because they're all iconic as well. And, make them do shit that matters. You absolutely can. In that in Dragon Ball superhero movie from a few years ago, I love that Vegeta and Goku were up on, Beerus's planet, training up there, sparring with each other. And Goku and Gohan got to be like the two big stars that saved the day in that movie. I thought that was fucking great. Especially Piccolo. I'm like, my man, Piccolo, man. He's as iconic as the rest of them. Like, he deserves his time to shine, and I'm so glad he got to shine in that movie. Made me happy. Kid, do you remember how surprised we were when they actually got Dangerous in OG Dragon Ball? Who? Who thought Yamcha was Gohan's real dad? What? Oh, JT. Question, who is Gohan's real father? Yamcha, Piccolo, or Goku? Well, why would Yamcha be in that conversation? Yeah, like, to the kid's point. Oh, you remember how surprised Emperor Pilaf and his goons got? Yeah. And whoever it is that does Emperor Pilaf's voice, by the way, I love Pilaf's voice too. I actually feel like that voice is so unique. There's a handful of voices that over the history of Dragon Ball, at least in the English, no, not even just in the English dub, in the in the fucking dub that we got over here, the voices are iconic as well. Obviously, the Japanese one goes without saying; they're iconic as well. And I'm sure there are other people elsewhere in the world that they think their dubs are iconic as well, and also other ones that think that they got it rough and they got bad ones. Yeah, but like Puar's voice is unique. Pilaf's voice is so unique. Vegeta's voice is so unique, right? Who else has a unique voice in that fucking show? Oh, King Kai. King Kai has a very unique voice too. That's one of the reasons why I love Dragonfall. Dragonfall? Dragon Ball. Guru says, gonna call it a night. Have a good rest of the stream, guys. Yeah, what time is it now? I'm having a blast talking about all this Dragon Ball with you guys now. See, I haven't played the game for the majority of, I don't know, it feels like a long time. Let's check just for fun. Let's see. Oh my god. Yeah, it's been like the better part of like 45 minutes that I have been just leaving them standing there, staring at walls and at corridors and stuff because I've been talking to you guys about all these things instead. But that's okay. I don't mind. I've never minded that. JT says the hairstyle, whose? Goku's, Vegeta's, Piccolo's. Who remembers Marin, Krillin's girlfriend? Oh yeah, I do. She was supermodel Bulma. And he named his daughter that he had with 18 after her. And as far as I can remember, she's never found that out. And I'm like, Krillin, wow. That's kind of scummy. But that's okay because maybe if 18 ever found out, maybe she wouldn't even be all that angry because she knew that if she ever came across her, she could flick her on the forehead and send her head flying clean off her shoulders anyway. So maybe it wouldn't be a big deal to her anyway. Pure aluminum.
I was hoping we'd find this.
He-Man Yamcha with the hairstyle. Oh yeah, Yamcha has a hairstyle too. But it doesn't beat Piccolo's. It doesn't beat Master Roshi's. It doesn't beat Nappa's. I'm sorry, but they got the hair look down. We never forgot Marin Kid. She was a dumbass. Oh yeah, she was an absolute fucking supermodel bimbo. Oh, beauty, no brains. But with how she looked, could you blame Krillin for putting up with her for a little while? I can't. It's like, damn, man. If a woman that looked like that gave me the time of day, I would put up with it for a little while too, I think. And then after I tapped that a couple of times, I don't know, that'd be like, okay, I got my fill. You know what? Get the fuck out of here. That's enough. I'm not gonna deal with this for any longer. JT asks, why did they have to throw Launch in the trash? That's what a lot of people wonder. Launch has a lot of fans. Again, those of us who know Dragon Ball, we know. And I love Launch as well. She's great. She's hilarious. She's hilarious half the time and adorable the rest. For obvious reasons. Where is this gonna take me? I'm gonna go over here first. Geoscience Lab Development Plan. We are conducting tests with the newly developed Luna filament plants to determine whether natural cycles can proceed without interruption. Until the Eco Modeling Lab and the plant factory achieve certain research milestones, the facility will remain on standby. In the meantime, we continue to simulate future layouts, blending conventional Luna filament plants with holograms, testing how the ecosystem will thrive once full operations begin. Sounds great. This reminds me of Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2 especially. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Launch could have gotten with Tien Kid. Yeah. That's what everybody wants since, again, if you know Dragon Ball, she had the hots for him. Marin left Krillin for a rich man. I actually don't remember that, did she? JT says Krillin is a simp. Yeah, he was for her. Definitely. The kid says, how to forget how she tried to convince Tien to go with her so they could travel and rob a bank. Oh, I remember that now that you mention it, yeah. The perfect date, uh-huh. Yeah, that was fucking fantastic. I'll rewatch Dragon Ball again someday. And when I do, I'll rewatch it in Spanish or in Japanese. To change it up from last time.
Place gives me the creeps. What is all this gunk? You think the quakes caused this?
The makeup of this stuff is all wrong. Not like Luna filament.
Like it's corrupted or something? Must have been working on something special down here.
Yeah, I was gonna joke. Is this Venom symbiote like in Spider-Man 2, which I just mentioned? But no, it doesn't look like tendrils. Warning, do not enter. Yeah, well, guess what? I don't give a fuck about your warning. Kid says, yeah, a dude in a red sports car stopped by and said, hey, beautiful, you want to ride? And she went, okay, and just hopped on and left with the guy. Yeah, now I remember it. Yep. That's right. What a dumb fucking bitch. What a gold digger. But damn, she had those legs. She had those pair of bazongas. Those natural floating devices. When she would go into the beach water. He put up with her until she left. And all Krillin could do was watch, yeah. What a poor fucking loser. But it's okay, because he got 18 way later, as we know. JT says, Bulma and Chi-Chi were trying to jump her. Were they? I don't remember that. But it sounds accurate. They wanted to beat her ass. No, they didn't want to beat her ass because she left like that, right? They just hated her, having her around, right? And so they wanted to beat her ass because when she was still around. Terra Dome 2 suspension notice. The planned Terra Dome 2 facility on the lunar surface has been indefinitely postponed to prioritize emergency work on the Nexus Tower and AI managed sectors. We sincerely apologize for delivering this news in writing and deeply appreciate the time, effort, and support you have contributed to the Terra Dome 2 project. To Seong-wan from the Cradle Web quarantine center. The following message was flagged for issues and could not be delivered. Help me. Quarantine reason, inappropriate content. It was because she called them. Oh, that's right. That's right. What a dumb bitch. But it was hilarious to watch, though. You can't say it wasn't good content, because it was. What a dumb fucking bimbo.
You want to go back to the shelter and regroup?
Yeah, I think we're gonna go back to the base for now. Gotta upgrade now, because we have a bunch of stuff again. It was funny as hell having someone like Marion around, but poor Krillin. Yeah. Master Roshi mostly didn't mind either.
The sea was so pretty. I couldn't believe my eyes. The sparkling water, the gentle breeze.
You've really taken to the sea, huh? That hologram back there was pretty good, but the real thing's gonna blow you away. And that's only the beginning. I'll take you all over, kiddo. Something to look forward to.
Yay!
You ever play any of those games that kids are into? Like hide and seek?
What's that?
You hide, someone finds you, rinse and repeat. I was a master at it. Not a single person could find me.
Hugh, I want to play.
All right, let's give it a shot.
We can actually do it? You know this one, kid? It's so cute. I don't think I've ever seen this. But like I said, the first night I streamed this, I saw very little overall because I didn't want to see more until I actually played the game. And now I am. Yeah, but we know why Master Roshi didn't mind. Because of her massive fucking tits. Yeah. And everything else, too. JT says, you forgot the orange-haired girl. Which orange-haired girl? Of course, there's Videl. Yeah, JT. It's like, oh, obviously. People love Videl, too.
Come on, let's do something.
People love the original Videl from Z. Over the years, I've seen people, you know, begrudge that, you know, she became a lot more tame, more domesticated after becoming a mother. And I'm like, well, I get it, because it's pretty much the same thing as, like, the rest of the characters, right? Like I was saying earlier, oh, you know, you have so many characters that people love, you know, don't leave them in the background all the fucking time, you know, do something with them sometimes. And so, it's the same idea. People want to see Videl do shit again. Not just be a tame, you know, housewife that's always holding the baby. But, you know, motherhood, you know, changes a lot of women. So, I'm like, well, it also makes sense. Do it, man. Play with her. Yeah, I will. JT says, and that other girl who kissed him on the rooftop in that one Dragon Ball Super episode? You were talking about Gohan getting girls as well. Yeah. Alright, let's play hide and seek.
Hugh, let's play hide and seek. Ready or not, here we go.
How is this gonna work? Oh, I do have to walk around. I can't find her. Where the fuck would I look?
It's taking so long.
She couldn't climb up somewhere like that, could she?
I kind of want you to find me, but I kind of don't.
Well, there she is.
Wow, Hugh, you're so so good at this. Aw, I was sure you wouldn't find me there.
Peekaboo. Bronze trophy. Win at hide and seek. Okay, that's a unique trophy. Not just any game has you played hide and seek and gives you a trophy for that. Wow. You told me it was cute, yeah. She looks so small just sitting there. I mean, she looks so small all the time. But she looked even smaller there.
Hugh, is something wrong?
Huh? Oh, no. I was just thinking about Nicholas. One of the guys I came here with has a daughter. I didn't want to pry, but I imagine she's about the same age as you.
It'll be okay, Hugh. Even if Nicholas is gone, I'll still be here for you. I'll try my best to surpass his efficiency.
That's not how this works, Diana. You can't just replace someone who's dead. You gotta understand that I'll never see Nicholas again. And neither will his daughter.
Damn. That kind of sad. I should have bought you flowers. I was singing like my mother. I wanna wash you flowers.
It's so fun talking to you, Hugh. Wait just a few seconds.
Another one! It's the third.
A princess?
No, it's me wearing pretty clothes. I want to wear something like this one day. And I wanted to give this to you so you'd remember.
So you can
I'll
buy.
check with Cabin. Maybe there's something in stock.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Can we get that for her or something like that? I want to do that. Or at least buy, if we get to Earth, buy her the fucking dress. Do it. Fucking do it. Hugh. You've already told her basically she's adopted. So there you go. How crazy is that? That I was telling you that earlier, kid. It's like, oh, watch later. They're gonna talk about that, right? And it happens real soon after I say it. Damn, man. I thought that was gonna be like towards the end of the game or something. But no. It's like their bond has just been established so fucking fast.
Hugh, have you ever played on one of these before?
Of course.
Swinging would be this fun.
I'm the age that I am now, and I could get on a swing and still enjoy it now. And I would still, get all the momentum that I can and jump off at the highest point and land on my feet on the fucking ground. I used to love doing that as a kid.
Gotta go higher and higher.
JT says, who wants a pizza roll? You're about to throw one through the screen. Oh, I want one. Hell, I want two. I'm feeling greedy. I feel like I'm starting to get hungry again, but I'm not gonna eat anymore tonight. I'm gonna eat until I have breakfast in the morning. She draws better than you, JT? Yeah, I think she's got some, natural program talent. You want to see her wear a pretty dress, kid? Yeah, me too. Me too. She's my daughter. Of course I want that. Okay, we're going to do what we did like 2 streams ago. I am going to upgrade everything again so that I can be nice and ready for the next stream. Since we have a bunch of stuff. Okay, we gotta add the photon laser. One of my new favorites, of course. Okay. What do we want? Gonna upgrade the shockwave gun once. Bronze trophy, top shelf item. Upgrade a weapon using pure aluminum. Yeah, I hadn't done that before. Well, there we go. Upgrade the shockwave gun. Let's see. I love my riot blaster. Let's upgrade that. I could upgrade my decoy generator if I want to do that. I think we'll do that. Boom. Mission complete. What else do I want? You know what? I want the riot blaster again. And I'm gonna upgrade the photon laser. And I guess I'm gonna... I didn't plan it this way, but I guess I'm gonna spend it all on my guns. And we'll upgrade the charge piercer as well. Unlocks emergency control thrusters. When knocked back by an enemy attack, press R1 at the right moment to regain footing. Ooh. I was gonna ask, what the hell is that thing? Oh, you can just take it off, I guess? But it's one of the big, ugly-ass babies, isn't it? Nah, I don't want that right now. Oh, I got that scan earlier. Damn it. I said I gotta get into the habit. I haven't even done it once. I just completely forgot about it. Unlocks auto-hacking. While hacking with L2, press down R to activate. Consumes a small amount of hacking gauge to automatically complete the hack. Cannot be used while error nodes are active or when Diana is jammed. I might get that. We'll see. Oh, she's gonna eat that too. Object scan. Time to hack. You're getting tired, JT? You're gonna go to bed? See you in the next stream. Yeah, man, thanks for hanging around again. I'm just upgrading everything here, you know, spending all my resources, and I'm gonna call it a night too. This is the most... All the Dragon Ball talk woke me up, but it is a little bit past 11 now. I don't want to get into bed too late because, you know, I don't want to... If my sleep schedule is correcting itself, I don't want to mess that up, so... I'm gonna end the stream in a little bit too. Been here for a while. How long have we been here? Or have I been here? Oh yeah, we're about to hit 3.5 hours. Okay, it was a good time. It felt like it. It's good to see. "19 upgrade cubes. Upgrade our girl, of course. Upgrade our girl again. Upgrade, peoples. Upgrade. More HP. Good night, JT. Okay, so that's done. Are we done here? I think we might be done here already. I upgraded my guns. I upgraded her, him. Oh, cabin coins. Spend some cabin coins. There's new training modules, but we're gonna do that next time.
Data has arrived.
Yep.
Be sure to give it a try.
We changed back to the shelter music. And there it is. Optimal performance. Oh, another Hugh outfit? Exo-layer type B outfit will be added to outfit storage. Change outfits at the outfit storage in the shelter. We gotta get that, right? I think we gotta get this. I'm a sucker for this is just like the other one, but it's different colors. Kinda looking closer to, you know, Doom Guy and Master Chief like this.
Splendid. We look forward to seeing the new you.
You're about to see it. You wanna see it? Yeah! You wanna see it? Yeah! I wanna see it. Ooh, we got 3 new fresh ones that we're gonna do in the next part. Awesome. And there it is. Alright, we're gonna change suit. Damn. See, we're not gonna get the pretty dress though. Cause look, it says she's got 3 out of 3, right? Although, you know, up until I got these, up until I got the 2 new suits, you know, there were only, what, he only had 2 slots before, so more slots got added as I unlocked more, so could it be the same thing with her? But she has a check mark. I don't know what to believe. I guess we'll see. I hope there's more looks for her too. Why not? I hope there's more looks for the both of them. I love playing dress up in my video games. Yeah, see, there it is. Looking a little bit more evil now with that orange. Evil. We could dress her up with this to match him a little bit more. Should we do that? Although if I'm gonna have her wear that for next time. Or should I wear this for next time? Nah. I think I'll keep her with the Lunar Aqua. Because it's still new. She can rock that next Remus too. And then maybe after that she'll go back to her default blue. Okay. I think we are done. I actually want to play more, but no. I gotta get into bed. I do. We will leave it here. Oops. Okay. So that's it for the 4th night of playing Pragmata. I believe this is what part is this? Is this the 5th or the 6th part? Let me check this out real quick. Because 2 of my previous Pragmata streams got split into 2 parts each. So there's 2 extra parts that I shouldn't have, but it just turned out that way, unfortunately. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is the 6th part. 6th stream. So there you go. Hey, if we are done playing this game and talking about Dragon Ball here tonight, so if you need more Pragmata in your life, you know, I invite you to check out the channel where you can find the previous 5 parts that I have done for my playthrough of Pragmata. This game, I was saying at the beginning of the stream, right? Like, oh, this game's alright. It's decent, but I feel like this is the stream here tonight This is the time that I've sat down and played it, and it has just won me over even more, especially more than any individual, stream, any individual time that I've sat down to play this game before it. This game just continues to just get better and better, story-wise, gameplays-wise, with all the guns and the new abilities, making them both stronger and whatnot. So it's just good. We have another Diana. We have 8, right? That's crazy. Didn't see that coming at all. We'll see what happens with that, later on in the story as we keep going through it. So if you need more Pragmata in your life, check out the previous 5 parts. This isn't just a Pragmata or a Capcom channel, though. If you look at the channel, you can find hundreds of streams that I've done in the past for a bunch of different games of different kinds. So if you like different games like I do, check out the channel. You can find streams for Doom, Doom Eternal, Nier Replicant, Nier Automata, Klonoa, Klonoa 2, Mega Man 2, Mega Man 3, 16-bit Sonic games, 8-bit Sonic games, modern Sonic games, classic Sonic games. You can find, I've done streams for Resident Evil 2, classic Resident Evil 4, the remake of Resident Evil 4, and Resident Evil Requiem. I've streamed Crash Bandicoot 4, Crash Bandicoot 1, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, dozens of Skyrim streams, a few Oblivion ones. I've done Hollow Knight, Silksong. I think you get the idea. I've done a bunch of games. So if you like video games like I do, check out the channel. I have hundreds of streams there that you can watch when you want to chill, have something in the background, or check out a game out of these that I mentioned that you've never tried yourself before. So they're there. You can also find dozens of YouTube shorts here on the channel that are mostly moments that I have taken from the hundreds of streams that I have done. So there's so much gaming content here on the channel. Gaming is what I like to do around here. So check it out if you are the same. Please subscribe if you're new around here. Like the stream if you haven't done so, and maybe turn on notifications as well, because the majority of the content I do here on the channel are these live streams. So if you want to catch them live, you want to hear me ramble, you want to talk with the other chatters about the game that's being streamed, you want to talk anime like Dragon Ball like we talked for a while tonight, or just chat it up about whatever comes up in conversation, then turn on those notifications that when I go live, so you have the chances to do that. You can also find us in a couple of places outside of YouTube. So it's not just a channel. I have a Patreon, a TikTok, a Twitter, and a Discord server as well. At the Patreon, you can support the channel for as little as $3 a month. The content is free. All of it, and it'll always be free. But if you enjoy being here with us, you enjoy the streams and the shorts and all the content overall, you can support it for as little as $3 a month at the Patreon at patreon.com/manmanynames. You can find me on TikTok uploading the same clips that are YouTube shorts here on the channel, but over there on TikTok. So if you're a TikToker, that's just another way and another place where you can watch some of the content if you want to do that over there. I'm on Twitter pretty much daily because I like to keep up with what's going on with the world, especially on the gaming side of things. So you can find me hanging around there at least once per day. And finally, we have the Discord server. So if you want more of me, you can find me in the Discord server. If you want to interact with some of the other regulars, you can find them on the Discord server as well. The server is small. It's humble right now, but that's okay because it's going to keep slowly growing over time. And we'll keep, adding channels and, trying to come up with fun things to do in there from time to time. So, join us in any of and all of these places. I'm going to have links down below in the description so you can find everything with just a click or a tap. I also have the same links available here on the homepage of the YouTube channel. Or you can find me with my handle because it's the same everywhere, including here on YouTube. It's @manmanynames, all lowercase, all together, one word, @manmanynames. So that's it, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in here tonight. I want to thank the kid. I want to thank JT, Noob Derek. I want to thank Kudo, Who else was here? Stockton. That kid, I can't believe he's just a boy, damn, as young as he is. And I think that was everybody here tonight. But man, tonight was a blast. Pragmata has been great tonight, the best it's ever been, I think. And talking about all the stuff that we talked about tonight has been a blast as well. So thank you everybody for helping make this stream as fun as it has been tonight. But we are leaving again here for the night. We'll be back with Pragmata again real soon. We'll be back with Sonic Generation soon. And apparently Kudo and I are doing the Spyro Reignited Trilogy together tomorrow. So maybe we'll be in a party, I would imagine, and we'll be playing that game together at the same time. So sounds good to me, right? And I guess that's about it for tonight, everybody. Well, we hope to have you here again soon, and take care in the meantime. Good night.